Okay, we are live. Yes, we are live. We are live. What is cracking, everyone? I did not plan much today, but you know how it is. We are going to have a great show. What's up, everyone? We got this. I'm excited to have you back on, Vivi. And I hope your introduction is going to be less humble.
It's going to be a little bit better.
I hope it's going to be less humble, a less humble brag. So, what is going on,
More bragging
fam?
less humble, huh?
All right, yeah, man, listen. All right, I'm just moving some windows around, keep everything here. All right, y'all know the drill. Thank you for tuning in. What is up? We got Dr. Vivian Carrasco, but I need to say it like I'm a Latina. Dr. Vivian Carrasco, Dr. Vivi.
Dr. V Carrasco.
Dr.
Yes,
Vivi, Dr. V, yes. So
Dr. V.
we have an impromptu show, but you know, we always hopefully turn it out to be an amazing night. Let me know. You guys know the drill. I see some of you guys are tuned in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Put some comments. Say what's up, what's up, what's up. Let's get it cracking, y'all. We gonna rock out. Let everybody know that the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Till people come in. And that's it. What's going on? It was a beautiful day on the East Coast out here today. The weather went up to 81 degrees out here. That's amazing. I was out in these streets gallivanting, acting like I don't know how to act.
You got spring fever. That's one of the things I wanted to chat with you about.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
See, we're on the same page, Vivi. We are always on the same page. I've missed you.
I even wrote it down. Mira, créeme. Where is it?
Yes, well, you're good. I always see you with writing notes and stuff like that. So
right there.
All right, cool. What's going on? Let me see. Lowering stuff, getting everything ready. I got some new sound effects too.
Let me hear them.
You hear that? Wait, no,
I
that's
do.
not good. When I get mad.
Oh, like quit, like teacher, like
yes. Come on. Interesting. So I see there's 14 people on, and I haven't gotten any comments yet. So do me a favor, guys. I don't know if there's something going on with Ecamm with the comments, or if you guys haven't commented, which is not like any of you guys in the community. I feel like you guys usually comment. So let me check my cell phone. That means I have to stream from a bunch of different places. I have to check a whole bunch of different places. What do we got here? Let's see. All right. So I see some comments. Thank you so much. That was interesting. All right. What's going on? Who that is?
Hey. I'm gonna
Who
share
that
this.
is? You like that timer? Thank you so much. All right. There's the timing. There's people coming in. I appreciate y'all.
Great time.
What's up? What's cracking? Shayna,
Happy
how are you?
Shayna,
we have to connect. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, get the kids. Do what you got to do. We'll be right here. The show. Exactly. We'll be here. Angie,
we'll be right
what's
here
cracking? Angelica, how are you? Jermaine, what's going on, brother? Jermaine, we have to connect too. I want to do some mortgage real estate stuff, so we definitely gotta connect. But yeah, we're gonna have a super chill but good show. You guys know how we do. We gonna have a good time. I want to hear about you guys, how Veda's going. Vivi, you're not participating in Veda, are you?
I would die. Como que no? I would die. The canas in my hair would I'd be like Devilla Cruville or whatever her name is. It'd be like, mátame, por favor, end my suffering.
It's Cruella DeVille. You said
Cruella DeVille. That would be her. Minus the Dalmatians. Like, give me a Chihuahua or something.
Yo,
know,
my goodness, that's funny.
I shouldn't keep myself from it because the December blogging was like powerful, right?
Yeah.
So anybody that's listening that isn't doing it, do it. It's gonna change your life.
But you would
doing
die.
something every day, you will die.
Let's see. I don't know why it's not switching to the next scene. I gotta check out my timer. I feel like I should have it
And
set
while
up.
you're doing that, I'm gonna just share this.
Share it. Well, what do we got? What
I'm
are we
sharing.
What's
I'm
up,
sharing
yo?
the link. I'm saying people.
Vivi,
come.
you look good today. So what camera are you screening from? You're shooting
I'm
from?
screaming from.
I can't stand you. You're like my older sister that I never had. I love it.
I need some boom, you know? I mean, like, that's a little Tinkerbell. I need some Latina boom.
Oh, okay. Mira. There you go. Listen,
That works,
I got
that
it all
works,
for
that
you.
works.
Wait, and then we're going to finish it off with the...
Coño,
We go.
coño, coño.
What is going on, fam? I am streaming from a few different places. I know that we are still streaming in the Content Marketing Power Up group. So hello today. And I'm hope that she is not going to give a humble brag because I'm going to yell at her. So we spoke about that already. But I have Dr. Vivian Carrasco because I have to make sure that I give her her official title. Dr. V, Dr. Vivian Carrasco.
Dr. V.
So what, and I don't want to butcher your title, wellness coach, mindfulness coach.
I like
Let's
calling
talk about
myself a mindset mentor.
Oh,
I like
mentor.
saying mindset mentor, but this is what I'm so psyched about, India.
Yes, let's do it.
Months from now, weeks from now, like in the very near future, I'm going to be able to call myself an
dirtied my
author.
shirt.
Are you
Damn
okay?
it.
You all right there?
I'm fine. I keep this close because I'm always, listen, wait, legit, hold on. Because I keep tight to go close because of what just happened. So did you see how quickly I pulled the two together? Guys.
You just pulled it together quick. Let me do it too. You want me to like spill a little bit? It'll be like twinsies.
Well, that's the show that we're going to have today.
Oops. There we go.
There you go. I knew I needed to have you back on. Look,
Hell
now I'm like all conscious. Hold on, let me put the mic.
And
There
then
you
the
go.
coño.
Right. No, not that one.
No, not that one.
All right. Let me fix
Okay.
this. And you guys are going to see my beer-stained shirt, but that's all right. That's what happens when you're alive and you're clumsy like India because I am legit very clumsy.
I would spill it, but I'm scared.
I promise. It's okay. I'm used to it. I promise. Like I said, you see how quickly I had everything at arm's reach because that's what
I
happens.
need to do that. I spilled
Salute.
coffee
Cheers
the
to
other
you
day.
guys. Cheers to everyone.
Oh, cheers.
So, salute. Cheers. So
Salud,
talk to us.
salud.
Give
And
your
another one.
official.
You gotta drink when you say salud.
Okay.
We'll play a drinking game while we're doing this. What do you think?
Kelly and Evie from the Content Marketers Power Up group will kick me out and take away my administrative rights. I'm glad you think that's funny.
No drinking games. No
No,
drinking
not
games.
on this live stream. No.
Behave, India.
Yes, behave. Yes.
Behave.
So Vivi, but tell the community about who is Dr. Vivian Carrasco. What do? You said mindset coach,
Mindset mentor.
mindset mentor. See, I
I
can't
like
get
the
it
word
together.
coach too. I like the word teacher. I like the
Okay.
word curandera. I like the word. What is the other thing? There's lots of words, right? But what
Yeah.
I do is just mindset mentor is the one I like the most. But this is what I was starting to tell you before you
Yeah.
spilled the beer and distracted me and everything.
You're such a Chicana. I love talking to you too, right? Because I'm sure my New York comes across to you, right? And your Chicana
I'll have a little
comes
Tex-Mex
across.
show up too.
I love it. I just love it. I love accents, so that's amazing.
And maybe like other things, because when I smile, I think I haven't seen you smile lately, like really smile, but my cheeks go up into my eyes.
Yeah.
And then you can't even see me, I can hardly see.
That's true though. So my sister and we're so going off topic. I'm sorry guys. Promise we're gonna have a good show.
Do
Look,
it.
I already spilled
Go with
beer
the flow.
on my shirt. Sammy Superstar, what is cracking? Was cracking.
Hey, Sammy.
But my sister, she should definitely do like one of those DNA tests because my sister, if you look at her, I'm serious, because she has.
Because she doesn't belong in your family.
She really, oh my God, wait. So it's funny. I need to evaluate my live streams because I'm always sharing information on my live streams about me and my family. So let me tell you. So you missed my whole first name being India America. You didn't catch that, right? You weren't on that live
No.
stream because you've been traveling.
I have. I've been traveling so much that look what's still in a box.
The M1, I know. So we can hear her fan. I already yelled at her, guys. We can hear her MacBook Pro fan. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
It
hear
has
your
like a
MacBook Pro.
pad. You can still hear it?
I can still hear it. What's wrong with you?
Oh my God.
Look, let's stay quiet. Hold on, let's stay quiet. Let me see. Shh, hold on. Wait. Stop it. I can hear it. Yes, I can. I'm sure the fans can hear it too. Hey, Glenisa, what is going on? What's cracking? And Michelle from LBC Branding is on. Hey,
Hi,
how
Michelle.
are you? Yes, you like the listen. All right, so let me tell you guys So let me finish this quick story about
On your
my
sister.
and not like Dika fitting in or whatever, because she does. She looks Asian. So when she was a newborn, my mom, so we're from New York. You guys know that there's Chinatown down in Canal, right? So my mom, and we are all foodies. So my mom and dad had my sister in the coche, in the stroller, and they went to go get some Chinese food. And the story is, because, you know, parents also exaggerate, but the story is that when they entered the Chinese restaurant, that the people behind started flipping out, saying that my parents stole a Chinese baby and wanted to take my sister because she looks so Asian. And they, like, my mom, like, booked out of that freaking restaurant so quick. Like, Jose, that's my dad. Jose, they're gonna take the baby. Jose, no, they're gonna take that baby. And left. And they really thought that my sister is Asian and a bunch of Puerto Ricans from Brooklyn stole a Chinese Asian baby. Yes, guys, I have stories for days. I can just live streams about my stories. And so, yeah, you missed that my full first name is India America. So I'm sure you'll see in the comments, because there will be a few people who are going to come on because now they're just tormenting me. And
it's kind of like that backup video that you did, right? That
Right. I can't stand you. Why do you got to bring
sorry.
that up?
Oh, did I bring something up?
Why did you bring that up? Yes, my TikTok. You know what?
Coño.
I'm serious, guys. I'm not even exaggerating. And then there was another one. And for those of you guys from New York, Doc Rock, what's up, big brother? There's a mall, 34th Street Mall. It's a big mall. And we were shopping. It was me, my two aunts, and me and my cousins, my little sister. And the same thing, we were on the lower level, like the basement level. And an Asian lady, like in all of a split second, an Asian lady grabbed my sister's hand and started walking with my sister. Now, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican from Brooklyn. And for those of you guys that know Puerto Ricans, one, and two, know Puerto Ricans from Brooklyn, they ghetto. Like, I love my family, and they don't care. They are like ghetto ratchet Puerto Rican. My aunt was gonna beat that lady's ass because she was legit walking with my little sister.
Oh my God.
Anyway, that's enough for family stories for today.
Yes, and it all started with the cheeks and the
cheeks
eyes, and
with
when
the
I smile.
eyes, and when you laugh, you can't see anything.
Can't see.
'Cause
I can't see.
I have chinky eyes. Let me see.
But you still have eyes. Mira,
But I
I
still have eyes.
disappear.
My sister disappears as well. I meant this was what we're talking about. Anyway.
That's how we started. That's how we started.
Yes.
That's how we started. Dr. V and her Chinese eyes. It's all about the eyes.
Oh gosh, what's going on?
The TikTok was great. It was, Sammy. It was so great.
Did you see how it was? All right, this is what you're doing to me, Vivian.
I'm not. I didn't even bring it up. Coño. I didn't even bring it up.
Coño.
All right.
Okay.
And then
we're
look
back
at
to my
Michelle.
introduction.
Wow, you can
I gotta
really
say
dance.
hello.
Yes, let's do your introduction. Hold on. I'm gonna do this the right way. Can I get this done? All right. So let me see. So we're gonna go this way. I'm going to go. Let me see. And we're gonna go this way. And hey, what happened? No. What's happening here? I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to do preview mode, and I'm gonna bring you in on 3, 2, 1. You're live.
Coño.
What did you do?
I singled you out. I put you on single frame mode for you to do your
my
introduction. Oh, we're gonna have fun tonight. I think I should have just streamed just to my YouTube page because we're gonna have fun. So what's up?
We have to have fun. It's spring fever. You're feeling
Yes.
it. I'm feeling it.
I
Everybody here is
absolutely am.
probably feeling it. There's like
Absolutely.
crazy chaos happening.
Yeah.
You know, because we're transitioning. We're moving.
Yeah. So tell them who you
Daphne says her mom would have done the
are.
same
Done the
thing.
same. She's from
your
Argentina.
tia.
Us Latinas, because we're fiery blooded. Us Latinas. You know
play.
how we are. So
A little
so tell
bit.
them.
I know a little bit how you are. I'm just kidding.
Whatever.
Because I am
Whatever.
too.
Exactly.
So much.
So tell them. No humble brag. Do it.
No humble brag. No humble brag. You can call me a mindset mentor. It's my favorite thing outside of teacher because I love just sharing things that I've lived through. I work primarily in one-to-one relationships, but I also have a community called Within University. My favorite thing to do in the world is be on a podcast because podcasting is so cool.
And
that was
she
my
has the
podcast voice.
for us.
What do you think?
Yes, that was a good. That's good. You have the voice for it. Go ahead.
when I come back to the replay, I'm gonna put the link to our podcast in there because it was
Yes.
bomb. It was bomb.
It was really.
So
good.
whatever, like, well, that's a lie. My favorite thing for people to call me is mom because I have 2 kids. They're grown men. God, they're like old. If they're old, it makes me older. Sidebar. So the story I was getting to is my next favorite thing to be called is going to be author.
Okay.
Because weeks from now, maybe months from now, depending on how fast I get my is together, I will have a published book.
Get it, girl. That's
My
amazing.
heart rate just went up. Whew.
Yay. Go ahead. What else?
Scary.
What else? All right. So you're a doctor. You have a PhD.
I have an
'Cause-
EDD, a doctorate in leadership development.
Oh.
And it
Listen.
really flows well with what I've studied my whole life, human relations, psychology. You know, I grew up in a pretty big family and things get crazy a little bit, you know? So
Just a
I
little
think
bit,
that's
un
why I
poquito.
went into this field to figure stuff
Just a little
out.
bit.
Right?
Yes.
Figure stuff out. Like I have 4 sisters and we could be in the same room and each of us was having a completely different experience. Like we'd tell the story and I'd be like, girl, I was there. That's not what happened. And she's like, that's what happened.
Yo, but that's how it is. That's so right. But that's, you know, it's funny you say that because that's what I said when I started telling the story that I said parents like to exaggerate. So this is what they've told me. However, I don't know if that's what really happened, right? Because, and it's recollection. So talk a little bit about that. The psychology and the recollection and how people, excuse me.
Well, I think the biggest thing, that's what's up. Yeah.
Hey.
I think the biggest thing for me is just that what I figured out, and it was such a like a light bulb moment in my life, is that it wasn't that I was seeing something, it was the lens that I was seeing it through.
Okay.
It's like we have a worldview, and that worldview then colors everything we experience. Like reality, the world doesn't change. And my favorite example to use is rain. If you got a garden that needs growing, you love the rain. If you're about to go on a picnic, you might curse it a little bit. You know? You might. You might.
You might.
You may be. But that's the biggest thing is like, and also like 7 years ago now, I was hit by a car, physically hit by a car.
Oh, wow.
And I had a near-death experience that literally, like, I think fast-forwarded my wisdom about 20 years, maybe 30 or 40.
Yeah.
And it just, like, shed a lot of that dust that I was seeing through. And my life got light. My life got happy. Nothing changed on the outside.
Interesting.
Everything changed from within. And that's why...
Perspective.
That's why I have...
So it's your perspective,
Monday?
right? Perspective.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not thinking, here's the other thing about perspective, not thinking that if you change something on the outside, everything's going to get better. You know, my husband and I have been married 30 years.
Yeah.
I need a bell or something for that, India.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. 30 years. Hold on. Do that again. Okay, let's go back.
My husband and I have been married almost 30 years.
Get out of here. That's amazing. Oh, first of all, 30 years. How old are you, honey? How old are you?
We ain't telling.
How old are you? Because were you in like high school or something? Or like, I don't understand because you don't look like you could be married for 30 years. Was that better? Did I do better this time?
You did better. You did better. Okay. You did. Yeah. Yeah. No, my husband and I are high school sweethearts, and I was pregnant my senior year of high school, but I still have a 30-year-old, you know?
What? I mean, I know this. That's why I know this, because we've spoken or
It's
whatever. But
crazy.
yes, it is crazy.
It's crazy. I hide my canas as much as I can.
So,
but,
and it's so funny. So, all right. So with that, it's funny you say that, because, and this is how I know this, because we spoke, because my mom was a baby, right? My mom was 16 when she had me. So we're 16 years apart. And so when she was, whatever the math is, because I'm just a banker, but I'm not going to do it, right? But when, she was in her 30s, I was a teenager. And I think about that because I'm in my 30s now. And so now I say to myself, man, I grew up with my parents literally, because my mom was 16 and my dad was 18. They didn't know what the heck they were doing for themselves. Like, and no shade, like literally you're 16 and 18.
No shade.
You're not even mentally developed, and now you're raising a child. And they did an amazing job, I might add.
Oh, you are amazing. Boom, boom.
So my parents did a great job, but I grew up with them, right? Like we had fun together. Like we were friends as well as they were my parents. So what do you think about that? How did
I love
look
that.
for you?
That's the same with me and my guys. Like they taught me what love was, right?
Aww.
I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but they did teach me what love was. And now, I mean, they're both grown men. Aww.
Yep. Yeah.
And David and I are like on our second honeymoon, having fun, traveling. That's why
Is that what you guys are doing now, or you're on your second honeymoon? Is that what that
he's
was?
overlanding. So
okay,
this
what's
isn't
overlanding?
a box because the man has me out in a tent on the road in the
First
streets.
of all,
India.
oh my God! All right, what's your husband's name? I don't know how I don't know that.
David,
you probably have said that a million times already, because now that you said it, I'm like, wait, she has said that. I have adult ADHD, self-diagnosed.
Me too. Non-medicated. Blurred a little bit, but not medicated.
Exactly. Spilling beer on my Ecamm shirt. I was here trying to rep Ecamm. And if you don't know already, you guys, some of you guys that follow me on social media, you did see that I have the new Ecamm swag hats from Press and Sew. Press and Sew took over the site. So this is the Ecamm distressed hat, which I absolutely love.
It looks
I have
amazing.
my shirt, my Ecamm shirt over here, and it has a nice symbol in the back, just a round symbol. So I had to rep. They even with their let me see. Like they even changed the cards. So this is what comes hashtag Ecamm fam. Then they did their own little custom things here. I absolutely love it. So definitely make sure you go and support. I saw a few people have been already making posts of the gear that they've gotten, some mugs. They have a book bag on there. They have new t-shirts. They added more colorways. They added the hats. Doc has been rocking a lot of the hats, so I just had to give the plug for Ecamm and the dirty shirt that I dirtied because I'm, but anyway. Victor is saying he thinks most of us are self-diagnosed. I know, right? Like it's like, listen, I also say that I'm self-diagnosed with ADD, dyslexia as well, because I tend to say things backwards, and I'm like, I'm dyslexic, coño. I know that anyway. Anyway.
I'm putting a interview.
Yeah.
From David in the chat.
Hey.
Because it's about his overlanding. It's his latest thing.
Awesome. So the overlanding. All right. So, and Vivian will talk about that a little bit. And this is, she put it, you got to put it on YouTube as well, or message it to me and I'll put it up in YouTube. Just send it to me and I'll just come up on YouTube and put it. But you're what's cracking. That's self-diagnosed and medicated here. So it seems like we all are, well, no, he's diagnosed and medicated. I read that wrong. Okay. So then can you help us with some medicine or something? Because you're the real deal. And let me know who that is.
And the best medicine, the best medicine
right.
is nature, right? Like get your ass outside.
Right.
That's your medicine. Go to sleep.
Right. There you
go.
Go
to sleep.
Absolutely.
Drink some water.
So listen, so you already know the you're, right? You know I'm from Brooklyn. We say you're. We get into the introductory thing. And now I'm playing with turning gifts into movies. Jillian, why are you not on? Jillian, I'm yelling at you. Hold on. Where's my messenger? I want to see. Did you message me? Where's my messenger? Jillian.
Uh-oh, Jillian. It's on.
I'm just going to look at the screen awkwardly.
That's the police coming for you. Mm-hmm.
Jillian, you're supposed to be here. Let me turn this off. You're supposed to be here
in between us,
because I have scenes ready to go. Like, well, not that scene, but I do have scenes. Stop yelling at me.
Not that scene.
Not
no,
that
India.
Scene.
No, not that one.
Stop making fun of me. Oh my God,
sorry.
I'm so glad we're having a good time. No, that's amazing. No, it's all good. Wait, hold on. I'm looking at Michelle. Michelle says she is self-diagnosed dyslexic ADD with a touch of OCD, period. Hello.
Period.
Hello. Yes. 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 Where's your messages, Jillian that I've been messaging? Jillian? Or because I don't know that many Jillians, Jillian. Go check your messages. Anyway, overlanding. So I love, first of all, because I'm a car girl, so I love his pickup truck, the TRD. That's an amazing pickup truck. And what else? So he has this whole, and for those of you guys that don't know, yes, it's this weekend, Jillian. So if you guys haven't figured out, Jillian was supposed to be a guest with us today. Jillian does some amazing things.
Girl,
said,
get
"Oh my
on.
God,
Just
I
get
should-
on. Stop
should play this
messaging. Get
on the-
on. Check your messenger. Click the link. Join the party. Let's go.
She says she's blaming it on the on ADHD. Yeah, love you too, Jillian. And if you can't make it tonight, that's okay. So let me know. We'll message. We'll talk. Because I had a lot of stuff going on. And just, yes, Jillian, I'm serious. Guys, this is what happens with real life. She's in her car. It's okay, Jill. No worry about it. Don't worry about it. We will have you on. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. You guys know that TikTok? Where's Michelle? I know she's watching. You know that TikTok? Well, it started back when it was back in the day, but the little kid, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. That's that split. That's that split right here. I really should do more TikToks, but I won't, okay? No, I
think you should. I think you should. I think you should. It would benefit the world.
It would benefit the world.
It would
How
change
would it
people's
benefit
lives.
me? No, it would not. It would. You're right. It would change people's lives. It would also change my life, and not in a way I want it to change my life. So,
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, drink to that. There you go. No cam and internet in the car. Right, exactly. Look, at Victor is coming for you, Jillian, because you can technically, wait a minute. And I don't think anybody here, maybe Michelle saw, because Victor is right 1000%, because Diana and Doc and Kirk Nugent were on a live stream. This was 3 or 4 weeks ago, and Diana sent me the link, and I was in the nail salon, okay? I was in the chair getting a pedicure done, and I jumped on like this.
You joined?
I
You
absolutely
joined.
did join, and Diana absolutely got me on, and the community absolutely loved that. I didn't stay on for the whole interview,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I legit was like, what's going on? I'm getting myself beautified, getting my nails done, getting a pedicure, and I stood on
Real
for like
life.
5 minutes, and that's real
life.
life. That's it. So, Jillian, there's no excuses. Just don't
None.
drive and get...
None. Coño.
Right, exactly.
Coño.
Jillian is stressing out right now. She says she got a dope data plan. Send me the link. Jillian, I sent it to you. Check your messenger. I'm done. All right. Jillian will figure it out.
We're here for you, Jillian.
Yes,
whenever
we are
you're
here
ready.
for you. I just needed to tell that story. Okay. What is it? Outlanding? Is that what it's called?
Overlanding.
Overlanding. I
Yeah.
do know. I saw. So it's a pop-up tent. It's a tent special made for trucks, right? Like, and you can put it, and you real legit like. I've always, why? Because I'm not an outdoor person, but I'm just one of those people that I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool. I want to do that. I don't even have a truck.
So
I have a car that's low. Like I have a low, wait, hold on. Wait, no, wait. We're going to do this real quick. Hold on. So we're going to do this live.
Awesome.
We're going to do this live. Jillian, hold on one
Oh
second.
my
We're
God.
going to assign
There you are.
Hold on
Hold
one
on, hold on.
second. No, it's all right. Let me get these scenes. Guys, you guys are seeing this in real life.
I
This is
need
what
to
happens.
switch this to the real mode. Hold on. I can't see you.
I'm mad Jillian, I'm mad you pulled over. And guys, look, so I'm not using preview mode because I want you to know on the fly. So you're going to see 3 Indias. Hi. And then oh my goodness, what is happening here? What's happening? Why didn't this?
Magic.
It is magic. And Jillian,
Magica.
I'm not gonna have you stay on forever because you are in the car, but we are gonna show the community. Oh my God, what is happening here? Yeah, get it together.
It's
Maybe I should have
India.
done it in. Maybe I should have done it in
Look at
preview
there
mode.
are so many of you. I love it.
Wait a minute.
It's a party.
All the Indias.
All the Indias. Listen, y'all know you like to see my pretty face. All
Victor
right.
says he wants a camper and doesn't even like being in his yard.
Oh my God,
It's
it's one of
different.
those,
That's why,
it's-
Victor.
It's one of those gear acquisition syndromes. Now let me see. All right, I got to figure out the right camera because apparently I have 1,000 cameras here. So Jillian, I'll get you on eventually. Nope, that's not the one. Hold on.
I'm sick.
Let me see. Is that? Nope, that's not the one. Hold on. What happened here? There is a glitch. By the time I'm all said and done, everybody's going to end up dropping off. They're going to be like, India, like, went crazy.
That is India and all her personalities. I love that.
Who said that? Wait, I'm not even looking at the comments. Listen, y'all, stop messing
India and
with
all
me.
her personalities.
There
Full
we
moon
are.
India. Hair done India.
Yeah,
Nails done India.
Listen, beer drinking, spilling India. Jillian,
India.
what is going on? What happened? Jill? Can I call
Hi,
you Jill, or do you
Jillian.
prefer to be called Jillian? What do you prefer?
No, Jillian is my formal name. Jill is fine.
Jill.
Yeah. No,
Jill.
we're friends. We're friends. We can be Jill.
All right.
So, all right. So, to be fair, I have no excuse other than I didn't know for sure it was tonight. And then I just like checked my Facebook inbox. I was like, oh crap, that was tonight. So
Did you make
That scene.
Was
That
the
scene.
face
That
you made?
scene. That right. That right there. That is the thumbnail. I have to have that as the thumbnail, Jill.
women.
I am dying right now. All right. So wait, can I tell you? So what?
That one. That's the magic.
Okay, first of all, for you being in the car, what phone are you using? Because you
looks
look
good.
It looks great.
Car cam for the
Yes.
win.
So
Guys,
who is your
Victor said.
who is your wireless provider? You got to be on 5G. What cell phone? Talk us through this because
Damn,
you
it
look
looks
good.
It
And
looks
you
better
said-
than
right.
mine.
Yes.
let me talk you through the gear.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Not a big deal. So I'm on the iPhone Verizon. Let me clarify. Verizon 11 Plus.
Mhm.
And you've got the light from the interior of my Kia Sedona minivan.
Whoa!
Like a
A
box.
minivan.
I have an unlimited data plan, so you know I've got that 5G.
You
Also-
absolutely need to come on a whole nother day because I am here for all of this. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We need to have a full time together. You don't even know. I have been stalking you for so long, like
Start like that. Is that?
that. It's kind of like that.
Minivan for the win.
All right.
Minivan. Mamacita. Also, I'm outside. I may or may not be outside of a package store.
Maybe.
In Massachusetts, we call it a packy.
A packy.
A packy.
Packy.
So you're calling from Massachusetts. You're actually calling in the town where Ken and Glenn are. Did you know
Yes,
that?
guys, I'm so
Isn't
lucky. I get to
Massachusetts
be in
a
that
state?
like, environment.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a state, Vivian. What the hell?
Just because I have a doctor doesn't mean I'm smart.
Say, espérate, we need to talk about your PhD real quick. I'm a little.
Okay, I need to know more about this cutie patootie because she's so cute. But
Vivian
yes,
is amazing. So all right. So we're gonna. All right, community.
Because I haven't finished the introduction. No, it's all done. It's gone.
After today, I'm
I
gonna
ruined
not
it. I ruined
Listen,
it.
No, Jill, you
didn't
made
ruin
it better.
You did
You
not
made
ruin
it so better.
Oh my God, you absolutely did.
That thumbnail right there. Let's all do it, India. Let's all do it. How do you do it?
Okay,
Teach
can
me,
we all
Jill.
you have to embrace. You don't care how you look. Embrace it.
Girl, I'm old. I don't
Vamos,
care.
listos, Vamos.
You ready? I'm ready.
No, India,
Why?
you're cute. Stop it.
I can't listen. I can't help.
You can't look
cuteness. I
cute,
can't help my
India. Don't cheat.
You need 2 or 3 chins. 2 or 3.
The chins are easy.
Why are we? I can't. All right.
You know,
So I'm not gonna keep you in the car for long.
but
Right,
that looks
I'm
awesome.
gonna-
Look at that.
I'm
It does
gonna
look
do
really
so
good.
On
Go ahead.
my
Nails done and
interior.
everything. Look, let me see your
Girls,
nails.
these are press-ons. Yep.
These are nail bite.
How?
These are
How does this happen on my live streams? Listen, the people that I'm gonna need to take me seriously are not gonna take me seriously.
Oh,
She
nice.
has the press on.
Did you get those at the Packy, Jill?
No, they don't have those, but they do have the wine I want and the snacks.
Girl, that's life on a Saturday night. That's why this is ladies' night.
Listen.
Ladies night.
Apparently the community is here for all of our silliness
Am I
tonight.
swagger wagon?
You're swagger wagon. I don't know.
I love the angle. I love it. Ladies be live. Ooh, I like that title.
Yes.
I'm gonna hop out so you guys can have your convo. I'm so sorry I jacked
It's
it
okay.
all up. And
You didn't jack nothing up. You made it a party.
the magic happened.
So okay, wait. So wait a minute. All right. So we'll coordinate, and I'll do a better job because I can't stand y'all.
That's a gift. India, you got work to do. India, you got work to
apparently-
do. That's a gift right there.
Okay, so I had a rough week because normally I just had a busy week. I didn't have a rough week. That's a bad thing to say. I just had a super busy week. And normally I do schedule out the posts ahead of time. I do the thumbnails. So I'm going to take some accountability, Jill. I'm going to take some accountability because I didn't do what I normally do. So Keely is dying. She is absolutely loving it. So I'm going to have, if we can have, because I see our chemistry between the three of us is amazing. So we're going to have to work. We're going to have to work together to get this to happen. And listen, so I'm going to give you a little tidbit of Jillian. First of all, she does some real serious things. Like she's like kind of like a remote producer. She's done an interview for Quest Diagnostics that freaking blew me away. Blew me away, like it super professional grade, right? Like so I want to have her on to talk about that, and we're gonna, go over some of the things. So on, real, like giving real value to the community. Obviously, you see she's funny, and so we're texting, right? And I'm getting to know Jillian, and she's like, "Listen, I got stuff to talk about. I went viral in a video. I won a car show on Ellen, and I sung on stage with Pink." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here! Absolutely not!
Your
Like,
life?
is there for real? Like, are you for real?" She was like, and then instantly started. She sent me the video of her on stage with Pink, sent me the viral video, and sent the Ellen video. I'm like, how?
Damn.
I need to have you on. I'll have you on.
Okay, so some of it is straight up luck. Like some of it is like, oh my God, that just happened. But I had a feeling, like, when you have that feeling inside, like, oh my God, I feel like something's gonna happen, and then it does. But some of
Then I had a
will
baby.
say-
No, I'm just kidding.
No, okay, no. So for real though, I had 3 kids in 1 year.
How?
No, not possible.
Wait,
Oh
okay, so
my
you had
God.
twins.
No, it's true. Okay,
Wait, twins.
have my
Okay, so I
daughter.
don't know about mommy stuff, guys. You're talking to the gay girl who doesn't have any kids. I'm like,
It
how
kind
did
of
this
still
happen?
works the same, India.
It's fine.
I really should not have streamed to all the places today. This is an India only stream. Oh my God. So you had 3 kids. I don't know how still, but in 1 year.
To be fair, I have 4 kids. But the daughter, I had the daughter. Okay, wait, follow me real quick, okay?
Okay.
Minnie's-
Were you
Stay with her.
drinking at all today?
Still.
Were you drinking at all yet, or you haven't drunken
She
yet?
went to get her wine. She's on her way to her wine. The wine is next.
Wait,
I cannot
Beards,
confirm or
listen,
deny.
Beards and Banjo said we're going to need more of this terrific trio. The community who is on right now is loving us. I
Yes.
feel like Katie
Latina
from
love.
Katie from ECAM is going to yell at me, and Kelly and Evie from Content Marketing Power Up
Nope.
Group, they're going to yell at me. And Doc
No.
is here for it. But anyway, go
Katie
ahead.
loves
No.
it. No. Katie.
No.
Katie is the real deal.
Yes.
I'm so obsessed with her. Okay. Side note though. So had a baby girl, right?
Right.
And then I'm like all arguing with the husband, like, oh, we have 2 kids. Life is so tough. We're not talking. And then like 3 months postpartum, we have the makeup sex, right? Sorry, said sex on your stream.
It's okay.
Got surprised pregnant with twins.
Surprise. Surprise.
Wow.
And then the twins were born a week before my daughter turned 1. That happened.
That's
So,
life.
What this
Dang.
confirms is I'm a planner.
Clearly, you didn't freaking plan tonight.
Espérame. Escuche.
This is how your life has that magic, Jill. You just go with it.
No.
Dios estás en control. You know, like God's in control.
I can't help that.
God is good all the time.
I
All the
can't
time,
believe
God is
it
good.
tonight.
Amen.
Oh my God. All right.
So listen, I'm gonna bail.
Oh, Jill, we're gonna miss
All
you.
right. So we're okay, community. So apparently you guys
So
are loving
happy I
this act.
accidentally jumped on those.
Yes, no, this was amazing. I love the fact that so now I have to rethink my
It's a
T-Mobile.
packy store, not a package store.
My T-Mobile plan because
Just a packy?
just a packy, not a store, just
Oh,
a packy. We're gonna reevaluate whoever doesn't have Verizon. Clearly, look at this streaming, this upload speeds, and then the iPhone, and then just the minivan camera. And maybe I need to trade in my Acura for a Kia because
It's a thing.
this lighting.
Forget my husband's rig. It's the minivan for the win.
Because you legit, there's no like seriously, there's no lag. There's like I'm seriously impressed. I'm serious. You'll see it when you.
I'm a little mad.
This is Ecamm.
Right. It is right. It is props to
Wow.
Ecamm, but I'm a little mad because my freaking $1,500 A64 and like my 1,000 lights, Jillian comes on. The only thing that you need, Jill, is you need So you should carry in your car
got an
a
A64
microphone. Yes.
The lab. Yep.
Yes.
I hear you. I have so many. So when we meet next time, when we get talking about like corporate stuff, like
Real stuff.
I know
Real
all
life.
the like the levels of like, oh crap, it doesn't matter. Oh no, it matters. All the different things and yeah, like I'm
Okay,
not
so go
just
to
a-
your packy, get
a
your
boob.
wine, get all that stuff. We're gonna do so. You see that there was a group text between the three of us with the
I see
interview
that
link.
now.
Obviously.
Um,
So
Coño.
coño, right? Hold on, espérate.
Coño.
There it is.
All
There it
right,
is.
so say goodbye to the community, and then you can hop off.
Mwah.
I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Have fun tonight. Bye.
Bye.
I want
Yeah.
press-on nails now, Jill. I want them.
Oh my, that was hilarious. The community was all here for it. So thank you guys. Listen, live streaming at its finest, and there's no excuses. She jumped on from her iPhone 11. She live streamed. Look at that quality. She just used the overhead lights from her Kia minivan. She looked. I'm
What
like,
are we
wait a minute.
We're doing life wrong,
We
India.
are doing live all wrong, guys.
I can
all
still
wrong.
return this, you know?
Right? I'm dying. Oh my God, excuse me. All right. Okay. Everyone listen, people are loving it. This is great content creation. That was so unexpected. That was hilarious.
It's life. It's spring fever. That's what's happening. That was my headline. Spring fever.
Right. Look, Beards and Banjo says next week, are you all going to stream from your cars? When is the Ecamm Mobile coming out? Right. I know. Now I'm like, listen, especially with the great weather. So we'll segue because Evie, you're great with Vivi, you're good with segues. So, spring fever. Yeah, I can see myself. Now I'm like, and you can't challenge me because like I'm telling you, I got on from the nail salon and seeing how great quality that was. Now I'm like, Laura, you missed the best thing. I hope that if you literally jumped
It's
on,
worth rewinding.
you have
Hit
to
the
just
replay, Laura.
hit the replay for all of 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and then come back, Laura, because you amazing. Victor, you got to upgrade the iPhone 5S. I salute to you. Keep that as a backup camera, but definitely that 11. And I have the 12 Pro Max. So supposedly the
too.
front cameras are supposedly even better on the 12 Pro than what they are on the 11s. We definitely should do something. All right. So spring fever. Let's talk about it.
Hijo de su. That was so much fun.
Let's try to
Jill.
get back on. Let's try to get back on track.
Let's get back on track. So we were talking about mindset, what you see
Yeah.
through, right?
Yeah.
And what I was
And
gonna
perspective.
say,
Yeah.
we went into a whole thing when I said I
We
had
did.
been married 30 years.
Yes. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Oh, wait, I'll do that. Look, that's a good one.
I like that one too. That's like,
That's a good one.
a champagne thing. So we were talking about mindset mentor, right? And kind of the gist of that. Mindset, when you can see through your perspective, then you stop trying to change the outside to get something different. So, Dave, things can, like, I have a doctorate in India because I always wanted to be smart. And my bachelor's degree didn't give me the feeling. My master's degree didn't give me the feeling. When I got to my doctorate, I figured it out. Nothing on the outside was going to make me feel smart. I had to give that to myself. So it's I just love the shift of dropping culture and the layers that it puts on us, how it cracks us, and us being more of ourselves. Because you being India, the one and only India Delgado on YouTube, boom, me being Vivi and Jill being Jill, that's what adds love to this world.
Absolutely.
And I think we need someone to walk with us as we're developing the courage to be more of ourselves. And that's just it.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's it. Oh, so we're just...
That was the intro.
You're done.
It took us 30 minutes.
Wait, no. We've been on.
How long have we been on?
We've been on for
it took us 45 minutes for an intro.
All right, so let me do a quick recap. All right, hold on. I'm going to do this. I'm ready. Now that my beer shirt has been dried up.
Yes, has it dried?
Okay. Yes, it has dried. Look, we're good.
Okay.
Hold on this way. We're good. It's all dry. You can't even tell I spilled beer. So, just...
Oh, Miss Jill, we love you. You didn't throw us off.
Don't go to the beginning because you'll see that I spilled beer all on my shirt, literally right as we...
And then she declined my beer game. She said she wasn't allowed. She'd get in trouble and all this stuff. I don't know.
People love the intro. Listen, you guys cannot encourage me because this is what we do. This is what India does. And so, yeah. Okay. Recap. So, Dr. Vivian Carrasco, you have, and you called it's an EDD? It's a doctorate?
EDD, yeah. I have a doctorate in leadership development.
A doctorate in leadership development. You have your
and
own
the difference
podcast.
between, say that again?
Yep. Go ahead. No, the difference between an EDD and a PhD. Go ahead.
So PhDs are theoretical. EDDs are more practical. So I wrote my dissertation based on a partnership that I had helped develop with Fortune 50, Fortune 500 companies as a consultant, because it's about collaboration and working with people, which is why I so admire you. And I brought you onto my podcast because I'm like, you build community. We thrive because we're human beings around and with other people. Like we all rise together. And that's
absolutely.
Like from the very beginning, like, know that I was like, oh, India's my girl from the very beginning. Yeah. Because you know how to do that and you do it so naturally. And it's just something that I know adds life to our living and that other people need to see and hear and kind of, you are a mentor in that way, right?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but I think the big thing is that I went through that I share with people is I stopped trying to change things on the outside to make my insides different. Like changing houses, cars, it doesn't change the way, sometimes jobs, you leave a sucky job and you realize that the common denominator is you. So at some point you turn inwards, you turn towards yourself and you start doing that inner work. Yeah.
Laura, you weren't supposed to watch the countdown timer. Did you watch when I spilled beer? You weren't supposed to go that far, Laura. You were not supposed to go that far. Okay, so you are
Let's not talk about me, though. We did enough of that. People can rewind that. Well, let's talk about spring fever because people are feeling it. They said it in the comments.
Let's talk about it. So, hey, Eric, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Good, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Mr. Mailer, hey, I appreciate you. All right, so let's talk about spring fever. I had spring fever today. It was 81. It went up to 81 degrees here in Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. There's really not much to do out here, but really? And let me see. It was, so the last couple of days with spring fever, what I've been doing is I have my coffee every morning. We spoke about this on the podcast, right? I wake up, I'll sit with myself. I do some meditation, do some prayers and things like that, do all of that stuff. I have been making my coffee and sitting outside on the front steps and enjoying and letting the sun just come in. because the spring fever has absolutely been real. And then today I said, I need to get out the house. Like, I've been in the house, and the studio here in my brother's house is in the basement. So it's a typical basement where there's no lights, there's no, real sunlight. So I don't want to say it's dreary, but it's dark, right? So I now have been forcing myself to be intentional, where I drink my coffee outside instead of inside. I have my lunch, I'll make my lunch and then go sit outside and have my lunch. And then today I was like, I'm not doing anything from the studio at all. I'm going to spend the whole day outside. So I washed my car. I went and did some errands from Target. I did some stuff outside, and it was like, I had the windows down. I cruised. I did all of that stuff. And so I was late to even the show to do some prep and stuff, but I don't regret it, because I feel so rejuvenated. I feel so good. I was like, it's been the best day I've had all year. Like, literally, I just spent time with myself, good music, great weather. And so the spring fever is real. What do you think? What do you got to say about that?
Amen. That's why. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. That's why this baby's still in a box.
Yeah.
Because I've been out in the tent, right? Enjoying nature. But the thing about spring fever, that also this transition in seasons just puts us in a let's move, let's change. Yeah. And the question that I had for you, India, is, like, you're amazing with consistency. You're amazing with your commitment. It's one of the things that I admire about you.
I don't think so. I think I can get better.
Mira,
coño. Hold on.
Coño.
Go ahead. All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Do it again.
Hold on.
Coño.
There you go.
Coño.
Okay.
That was good. There you go.
That's my move. Coño.
Go ahead.
So, yes, consistency is important. I'm 1,000% there. Commitment. But at what point do you look at the decisions you've made of what you've committed to and reevaluate? Like, how often do you look at the seasons of your life and let things change?
Yeah.
That's spring fever. Yeah. Not moving forward. I think letting the chaos of everything changing open you to what do I need to evaluate right now?
Yeah.
Right? What adds living to my life?
Yeah.
Always having my coffee outside, not inside. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Having my lunch outside.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's true, right? You
having my beer in my mouth and not on my shirt. Something like that, maybe.
Loser.
Maybe.
You know what?
I don't know.
Whatever. Listen, like I said, Tide to Go, I keep them at the ready, because I am just, I have them legit. I have them there. I have them in my car. I have a Coach book bag. It's a laptop book bag. I have them in my Coach book bag because I'm spilling things all the time, all over the place. I just have a hole in my mouth. Yes, the video and audio quality, right? It's legit, bro. For real, Jill. Now that she's watching after she went to her packy and got whatever she got from the packy.
You know what she got from the packy.
We already
know.
Right.
What she got from the packy.
So talk to them about, okay, so how long have you been on the road for? Let's talk about that. What have you been doing, and why did you guys do it? Obviously, I know because we're friends, but, let's give the community a little bit about where you're at. Well, the trip that made that M1 stay in the box was an impromptu. I think that there's an imaginary word called Cottywomple or Cootywomple or something. Never heard of it. That must be a West Coast thing.
I saw it on Instagram, and I'm like, okay, that works. But we were going. The trip started out really simple. We were going to Sedona and coming back because there's some trails out there that David loves, and I love the rocks. Like, I collect rocks. I mean, I feel me and rocks. Like, I don't know what it is. It's a thing. Yeah. And there was this windstorm that turned us around and made us go in a different direction. And then it felt like 2 weeks. It was I think 10 days. But we just started moving to wherever we felt called to, very purposefully. And I ended up going to about half a dozen, actually more like 8 national parks.
What?
2 that have been on my bucket list that I thought I'd see someday. Yeah. We hung out in Joshua Tree. I literally looked like a little kid sticking my head out the tent and just literally staring at the stars as I was falling asleep. We went to Yellowstone. So we went out We went up to Yellowstone, and then we went down along the coast, and then
Yeah.
back through Sedona.
Okay.
So, and that's this last trip. But, you know, my guys are grown.
Yeah.
David and I are remote, and we make
Yeah.
it work. We have all kinds
Yeah.
of satellites and
So how
Wi-Fi
long were you on the road for?
boosters. Almost 2 weeks.
2
Yeah, I think it
weeks.
was 10 days.
And so satellites, so talk to us. What does he have equipped with his car? And I know you said that he has his own channel, or he's starting to do his own channel. He wants to, right? For the car?
He has, I thought I put it in the...
You did put, haven't looked
I
at
put
it
something.
yet.
But no, he has his rig, and that's what we overland in. And then his channel is more about, he's a downhill mountain biker.
Yeah.
So the whole family is, honestly. I can do a pretty mean run.
Yeah.
India.
Okay. All right. All right.
So we're just we're just like outdoor adventure people. And
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's one of the things that made us not go crazy during this last year is that we could social distance while being in nature, like just being outside. I've actually started to consider, and this is going to go a little off topic, but I have this ring called an Aura ring or something. It measures my deep sleep and how much I sleep and all that. And I actually sleep better, get more deep sleep when we're out in nature. I was considering maybe hanging out a hammock.
Yeah.
For a couple
just
days
to
a week.
feel better rested and feel rejuvenated. Yeah.
Because you need that deep sleep to restore your body to like reset.
So, okay.
I mean,
and
nature's
I know,
so healing.
I know Laura, her battery was dying, so I don't know if she's still watching. So she said she was going to watch until her battery died, but she said Lita is sucking her in. So she's a part of Live Streaming Pros community with Loria, and they do Lita, which is live streaming every day in April. So instead of vlogging, it's going live every day in April. And she's saying it's sucking her in. You know, and it's the same thing kind of, I totally get that. And for me, it's hard to find balance, right? Because you're committed. And it's funny because I said this maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. I was talking about everything that I had my hands in the pot in. So, 9 to 5, not 9 to 5 because it depends on the schedule, but my day job, my career is I'm a banker. I'm a mortgage loan originator. So I do that. Within banking, I do the first time home buyer seminars. I sit on the board of the New Jersey LGBT Chamber. I sit on the board of a nonprofit for individuals with disabilities here in New Jersey. I sit on the Diversity and Inclusion Council for my bank. Then I do Ladies Night of live streaming, right? So I do this on Saturdays. And then I'm with Katie for eCam Entrepreneurs. And then whatever other random stuff in between. And so with all of that, where's time for real life? Where's time for me, right? Like, so I literally felt like I was getting sucked in. And it's hard. It's hard because like with this, for me, I love to do this. I love to live stream. I feel like I'm at home, right? Like, it's like, I love you guys and the community. I love talking to you guys and interacting with you guys and, all the great comments and stuff like that. Aw, thanks, Jill. I appreciate you. But it got to the point where it's like, or even like, so earlier this week, some of the crew here knows because they were on here, right? So Keith Pelzer did a live stream. He was talking about monitors with the M1, and I was like, let me come on, let me talk about it because I've had the M1. We talked, right? Like about like that I told you to get the 16 gig instead of the 8 gig or whatever.
Yeah.
So I jumped on and I was telling him about how you can get more than 2 monitors on with the M1 and playing nice because you have to have special adapters. So we spoke about that. And I was like, listen, and it was like 9:15 at night. And I was like, listen, I'm only doing this for 15, 20 minutes. I'm only going to help the community and I'm only going to give answers. Right. And then Ken comes on. Ken, one of the creators, Doc comes on because it's me, Doc, and Keith. So Doc Rock comes on. We're having a good time. Ken comes on and I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, I can't jump off. This is the creator, one of the creators of eCam. There's no way I'm jumping off. So then it's me, Ken, and we're having a good time. Ken is laughing. We're all goofing off or whatever. Ken jumps off. And then now I go back and I'm like, listen, I'm jumping off. Like it's already like now 10:15. I jumped on. So it had to be an hour. Right. And then I'm telling the guys, I'm like, I'm getting off. Guys, I'm getting off. Alicio jumps on. And I'm like, no, we're not doing it. I'm not doing this. And then we talk a little bit, and I felt bad. I'm like, Alicia, you just jumped on. I don't want to jump off. And then Doc goes on one of his Docism rants, and he starts, and then he pulls me in because Doc, it's like me and you, right? Like we feed into each other. So Doc starts saying something, and I'm like, absolutely. And I start, and Keith knows how to pull me in because then Keith like makes me big, and I just start going on the rant. And then DJ Strict comes on. I said, no. We're not doing this. Y'all can have a show. Y'all goodbye. And so I backed out. I think I was on the live stream, and I did. So what was my purpose? So let me just tie it all in. My purpose was to come on to help Keith to talk about my experiences on how I get more than 2 monitors with the M1 successfully working. I was able to do that. I had a little bit of fun. I networked with Ken. I talked a little bit. We went on a rant. Then at that point, and Jill did say it, right? She did say boundaries. At that point, I was like, now I'm getting off. I've been on for an hour. I know I need to wake up early. And no shade to no one, right? Like I'm just saying it for me because with Laura, with what she said, that she's getting sucked in, it's so easy to get sucked in, and you do, right, have to set those boundaries for yourself with whatever that looks like. So for me, I cut it off at an hour, and the guys stayed on for 4 hours, and I was like, y'all are bugging. Y'all are bugging. And apparently it was a really good live stream. Like I saw the comments afterwards. It ended up being a good live stream, and you all connected. But for me, I was like, I'm not going to do that. I told my friend I was going to call her back. So I had, right, like it's commitments. So it was like, I knew I had somebody waiting for me. I came on, it was impromptu. And so tying it back with all of the other stuff that I do, it's like, well, something's got to give, because also me knowing with spring fever and the summer coming up and me buying a house, all of you guys know that I'm buying a house. It's like, I'm not going to be able to continue to give as much as I'm giving. So what's important to me? How do I stop and say, what commitments am I holding on to? And write them down in a list, whatever that looks like to you, whether it's a number, list, a bulleted list, a high, medium, low, whatever that is, but prioritize where you're giving your time to. And then it's also, I'm a big proponent, and Evie, we've spoken about this, one, for self-care, self-love. Listen, I knew that I had the stream today, and I could have been better prepared, but I said I need to give to myself, right? Like I need to spend out, and I feel amazing. I'm telling you, I feel so good. So I don't regret that I was a little unprepared today, right? Because at the end of the day, if I don't give to myself and to the self-love, and I don't fill my cup, right? And we've spoken about this, me and you.
Oh, yes,
you
we
have to fill your cup so that your cup, so technically when you give, especially in the positions that we're all in, right? We give to other people, whether it's at content creators, whether it's, through mentoring, coaching, whether it's whatever that is, right?
Mamas,
consulting,
wives,
moms, right? Exactly.
the ladies.
We're giving. And so your cups should be full. And I'm a big proponent of, especially like for moms, you give to your kids first. And maybe because I don't have kids, it's easier for me to say that, but I'm always the first one to say, and I think we spoke about it in the podcast when I was talking to you about my best friend.
Oh, that's
I'm
what I was
always
gonna
the
do. I was
first
gonna share
one
the podcast.
to say, give yourself love first, take care of yourself, because you have to be okay. You have to be full. Your cup has to be overflowing. In order for you to give to your kids and be the best mom that you can possibly be, you need to make sure that you are taking care of you and giving yourself that time. And there's, of course, the balance. You can't be selfish. You can't just say, F it, I'm, just gonna disregard all of my responsibilities.
Right.
But, just tying that into what we do as content creators with our full-time jobs, if we're trying to, a lot of us here are entrepreneurs on the side. So we got our, Michelle, Michelle is a nurse during the day. She's an RN. She is a nurse, and she works crazy hours, and she has multiple businesses. So she's a true entrepreneur at heart. I've also spoken with this about her, that it's like, okay, where do I give? What do I do? I've yelled at Michelle, and I've said, if you go live tonight and you don't get no sleep, because Michelle as a nurse will work those 24, 36-hour shifts straight.
Yeah.
And then she'll come and she'll do a live stream, whether it's for her LBC branding, whether it's for the jewelry business. And I'm like, no. Get sleep, because what's going to happen at the end of the day, you pass out and you're dead, or you're in the hospital because you have no energy.
Really? That far?
And then, What?
That far? Like you're dead?
Listen, I'm an
you went there?
extremist.
Golly. Like you're
I'm
gonna
an
die.
extremist.
Don't die.
No, but you get what I'm saying, right? Because then what
Absolutely.
happens? What
Absolutely.
happens if the worst case scenario? It's like, listen, that's all I'm gonna say.
No. And here, and the metaphor that I used in our interview, and I just popped the link in the Facebook. If you want to listen to India and I on my podcast, was when like a lamp, you give from your light, not from your oil, because you can give your light as much and it doesn't detract from you. But if you give from your oil, you like there's nothing for you. So
Get it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah. And the thing is, I think, I don't know that everybody goes through this, but I know when I first started to make this shift of making sure there was enough for me first, is it felt selfish.
Yeah.
It felt selfish. Like I it's not something I could do. And then you add my Mexicana culture into that and a little bit of Catholic, guilt. Right. It was a mess.
Yeah.
But now everyone knows that, and I know, when I am able to draw some attention just like you did today, you got outside, like it enlivens everything. It makes everything easier. It's like going out, like this is a metaphor I love to use. So the way I lived my life in the past was like just determination, just will. Like I was going to go into the ocean. I wasn't going to care if the waves were coming at me. I was taking that step, right? Yeah. Salt water in my face, underwater, the whole bit. And now the way that I look at this is you kind of wait for that wave to come in and let it take you out. Like you move with the flow of your own rhythm. Yeah. Yeah. With your sleep, with your menstrual cycle, with the moon. Yeah. I mean, we got things that are moving around in us. We're 98% water or something. I just made that up. It could be a lie. I don't know. But we're a lot of water. Just saying.
We are mostly water. Michelle, you're the nurse. Give us the facts. What's our percentage of water?
Lots of percentages.
If Angie's still watching, Angie's a nurse too. So one of you guys tell us what our percentage of water is. But
we got to pay attention to all that stuff. And it makes everything brighter, better. Yeah. Like, and we think we gotta drill through. And I just think that this these additional hours of sunlight, this change in season and all this growth and hope with the vaccines coming out, it's an opportunity for us to experience the chaos, right? The winter storms, like when we were on that trip, there were snowstorms, there were rainstorms, because it's spring, it's crazy. Like lots of stuff is happening. Yeah. And then what needs to be different, right? Like you were saying, you're going to reevaluate what you can do now with all these other things that are happening in your life. And that is something to be admired.
Absolutely. Yeah. And
that's what I meant by spring fever.
Michelle is telling us that it's at least 80%.
At least 80%. That's a lot.
Thanks, Michelle.
It's at least a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Coño.
There's water in my beer somehow. There's water in coffee, but
this contains no water. This has no water.
It has to be. It's liquid. That's my mentality.
Oh, it is. It does. I lied again. I'm gonna go to lie jail.
Oh my goodness. What else? What else did you want to talk about? At least a lot of science, right, Keely? Exactly, Keely. Appreciate that. Just hashtag science. At least a lot. Coming from the doctorate, her EDD. Yes, exactly. Amazing. What else? What else did you want to talk about?
So then the next thing I had is I wanted to ask, because the other thing that people don't do is they don't look back and celebrate. That's a really hard thing to sort of do, because you're driving, you're moving, you're in, you're doing it every day, like with Lita, right?
Yeah.
How long have you had Ladies' Night?
Since December. Consistently since January, but we'll say that it started for Vlogmas in December. Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Yes.
December, January, February, March. You're 369, 120 days in.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge to look back on that.
So here's the thing. All right. So I'm glad you say that. And
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Anybody else here?
You're on fire tonight. Mija, you're on fire tonight, okay?
I told you. told you. The
Oh my
first
God.
time, I was nervous because you guys are like the people I was looking up to, and like, oh my god, I did Vlogmas with
Hilarious.
y'all, and now
So-
this is me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Victor is saying, and I'm glad he said something. He looked back for the first 30 years of his life and lived in Chicago. Wait, but I need more story than that. Victor.
Right, Victor, tell us more. But look, did you see what is
What?
it?
Who?
There's
What?
water and wine. Jesus
Yeah,
said so.
that's Michelle. That's Michelle. She said there's
That's
water
Michelle.
and wine.
Okay,
Jesus
Michelle.
said so. I can't work.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Gio's gonna appreciate that because she's getting her
She is-
wine at the
yes,
Packy.
from the Packy, right. So I agree with you. Okay, so key words tonight so far that we've spoken about. We spoke about perspective, right? Excuse me. We spoke about perspective, and with what you're saying, right, about appreciating how far you've come, or just
Looking back and
appreciating,
celebrating. Yeah.
excuse me, not and so tying that in, one of my bad habits that now I'm working on for this year is that I'll have not so great things happen in the day. Somebody will annoy me, or I'll lose a commission, right? I'll lose a $3,000 mortgage for whatever reason, and that's a $300,000 commission, right? And whatever that turns out to be, $3,500 or whatever in commission, right? So I'll lose
You can
a
do
deal.
the math, but you're not. I know.
Right, I'm not going to do the math. Exactly. I'm just a banker. But anyway, I digress. You guys get what I'm saying. It's a couple of grand if I lose a deal. And
It's
then it'll be
money.
other things, right? It's just so crappy things will have happened. But then in the same day, really good things will have happened. And so if I'm talking to, when I was with my ex at the time, or if I'm talking to my best friend, I'll pick up the phone and I'm like, let me tell you about all X, Y, and Z. This happened and this person pissed me off. And can you believe and then 10 minutes will pass, right? We'll cool off. And I'll be like, oh, I forgot to tell you that I closed a $2 million loan today and I got, whatever it is in commission. I forgot to tell you that my offer was accepted for the contract for the house or whatever, right? And so what was pointed out to me was, first of all, you should have led with the positive news. Why are you starting the conversation with the negative news? Like, I want you to spend the majority of your time talking to me about those celebrations, about those successes, about those wins. Yeah. And then, not that I don't want to hear what happened and not that I don't want you to vent about what happened, but let's spend our time and energy with these. And it had to be told to me a few times. And then finally this year, I'm like, I do that a lot. And I think that's just human nature. People just want to bitch,
It's
right?
we have a negativity bias. Like, our brains were designed to be like Velcro for negative. Velcro. Yeah. And Teflon for good. Because you had to survive, right? If you heard a crack in the forest, you had to be able to run. You were looking for the bad. Because you needed to live. And now we don't live in a forest. Yeah. All our monsters are invisible. They're all in our head. So we have to flip that negativity bias. We have to train our brain. And what I like to say is you make $1 million moments, right? You find those things that are good in the day and you install them by telling your friends, by remembering them, by writing them down in the journal so that you can flip the switch on the negativity, because it is human. It is part of being human. You're exactly right, India. It is not a fault that any of us have. It is how we are designed to survive. But we're no longer in the jungle.
Look at what did I do? I did something. Command Z.
You made us
Command Z
beautiful?
is not working. Guys, why? Why? I mean, it doesn't look bad. I don't know what happened. And Command Z is not working.
You can see my whole other desk now. You see my Virgen? I'm so Catholic. That's my Virgen. She's watching over me in the light back there. She's a little thing.
Let me see. What happened here? And then
what'd you do?
Well, first of all, my keyboard's not working. That's one.
Hi, Lotus. Yes. Lotus is saying, while you're fixing that, Lotus is saying in the chat,
stop yelling
great
at me,
information.
James.
We must Huh?
Good. James is yelling at me to lock my scenes because I do this. This is apparently a thing. I don't know how. And I can't.
Because you
even
didn't
make
lock your scenes, India.
I didn't like my
your
scenes because, God forbid, I take advice from India, who did the video for Let's Get Live, to lock.
I lock my scenes because I mess them up all the time. But she's saying that we need to restructure our way we
Go
think by recalibrating ourselves with positivity. Yep.
Yeah.
We need to flip that switch. The other thing is that, and this is another thing that I learned when my life sort of did that switch, that recalibration that Lotus is talking about. In the past, I had been, who said what?
Because I can't. First of all,
did you turn it off and turn it on again?
Because he's in IT, so that's the first
that's
thing they
IT
say.
101.
So and then Michelle is saying, "Lock your scenes, boo." You even made a video about it. I made a video specifically. Embarrassing.
Lock your scenes.
And then Keely just did the most with Indie America. Somebody put me in jail. I don't understand.
Give me mine. Give me mine.
Coño.
No, wait, and then, all right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Let's go back because this was a serious comment. This was a serious comment.
This ain't serious. This is life. This is how we flow. This is what we do. This is what we do.
Go ahead.
We do.
My scene is now locked, guys. Go ahead.
Thank you, Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus.
Loser.
You're not a loser. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. What were you saying?
The recalibrating that Lotus was talking about. I'm saying she's spot on. She's got it down. Because I remember one of the things that we do, again, that's human, that's our nature, is we think about the things we don't want, right?
Right.
I don't want to eat cake. I don't want to drink wine. I don't want to go to sleep late. But whatever it is, like recalibrating that to what we do want, like what Lotus is saying, what is it we want, so that we can think about that, move towards that. And that's going towards what you love, like your day outside today, right?
Yeah.
Instead of what you don't want.
Yeah.
Because every time you talk about what you don't want, if I tell you not to think about a pink elephant, what are you going to think about?
Only a pink elephant. It's like, oh, you know what I just signed up for? As
what?
If I needed to add more things
Another
to my
thing. I talked to you. My first thing was decisions, India.
Listen, but I couldn't wait. I don't want them to call me
commitments, India. Boundaries.
Listen, my commitments. I know. So I did, and I just signed up, and I'm very excited for it, though. I am very excited. I signed up for Toastmasters. You know what Toastmasters is?
Ooh, that's cool. That's cool.
And so I did, and I've always wanted to sign up. And, from the bank, because I work for a big corporation, they give us, so we're all a part of all of the chambers and different discounts and stuff like that. And so it's $65 for the first 6 months for Toastmasters, and we're going to do it weekly. Okay, so that's off the point. The point is that we had our first meeting, and we were talking. The purpose, for those of you guys that don't know, Toastmasters is for public speaking. So and clearly, I'm not shy, right? So it's not, for me, it's not about, I just did it. It's not about getting nervous and being in front of a group, because I do first-time homebuyer presentations, so I can look directly at the camera. I can sit in front of 50 people and do a presentation. I want to get better on having a conversation off the fly, where if someone says, India, can you talk to me about, and then they choose the topic, being able to do that without the filler words. So that's my challenge, the filler words, and I just said it, right? So whether it's, I say right a lot, that's a filler word. Saying a lot, that's a filler word. So tying it back to with what you were saying about the pink elephant, it's the same thing. So when you're listening to someone do a speech, or when someone's presenting in the front of a group, and that person constantly says, that's all you hear. It's like now top of mind that is all that you hear. And so I thought about that. Sorry, I went off of the rails. I did have a question. The camera, and we both look good. Vivi, you look good. What camera are you using? I asked you that before.
And I answered, but you didn't hear me.
This is what happens when you have self-diagnosed adult aged ADHD.
It's the Sony 6400.
Oh, no wonder. What lens are you using?
The right one. the one everybody told me to buy.
The Sigma.
That one. I don't know.
Coño.
Okay, so is it a big lens? Is it?
It is.
What happened
It's
today?
a really big
What happened with today?
India.
No, we're not talking about big ones. No. No. You're not dragging me into this. Yes.
You started it.
I did not. And yes, Toastmasters.org. The one that I'm doing is in New Jersey, the Morris County Chamber group that we're doing. I'm actually very excited. Thank you, Laura, for telling us good content. Although I don't feel like, I just feel like today it's just a comedy show. So I don't want to say that it's not good content, but I'm glad
This is real life.
I mean,
this is life. It's spring. We're all feeling a little crazy. Let's just like go with it and use it to like, what the hell is going on in my life? Right? What do I need to do different? How do I get more of this sunshine and this feeling good? And because we feed ourselves and it makes the work easier, right?
Yes.
It makes everything more fun.
Yep. Yes.
Stop apologizing for what's happening.
Okay. All right.
Coño.
It's happening. Coño.
All right. Coño. Michelle is saying top of mind and tip of tongue. Love that dab. Yo, she loves your dab. Do it again.
Coño.
I hope I won't look, but I hope I shaved my underarms. I'm just hoping. I'm really hoping because I went a little bold, no shoulders.
Yo, hold on. Let me see. And that's all I have for that. But okay, so we're both using the A6400. We are both using the Sigma 16 millimeter lens.
That's the one.
There you go. That's the one. Your mic is a great mic. It's the Rode. Is it the MTG? The Rode? Do you even know, Vivi? I can't.
No, I don't. I don't know. Because
Okay.
I just know it was really cool. And it was one of the newest mics that Rode put out. And, I have that buyer's thing that everybody else does. And I'm like, I'm getting this, baby.
Gear acquisition syndrome.
Did I need it? No. Do I have another 5? Yes. But the reason I like this one is because it has a magnet. So it has a magnet.
Okay.
And then I can also convert it to,
what does that mean?
to my
it has
stand.
A magnet. Help me to understand. What does that mean?
None of my other mics had a magnet in the
What the fuck? What is the magnet for? What do you need to help me to understand?
I don't know. But that's the point. You're not working with me here.
Right. I own 2 cars, the red one and the silver one. Like what? Like what? It's cute. Magnetic. Right. Thank you, Laura. Laura, I also want to have you on the show because you seem like you're a riot as well and we would have a really good time. Yes. And everyone loves your comment, the right one. The right one. Okay. She's gonna. So when she finally,
because it was a lot of numbers. It was
Victor
16, 14,
Victor
lots of numbers.
Dying right now. He is literally dying.
Oh, I'm gonna find this mic. I had to.
I think
get
it's
this
the Rode
mic.
NTG. I do know that it's a Rode that you
It's
have.
a Rode. It's a
good.
Rode.
I'm glad we're able to confirm that. So while she looks,
Because it says Rode, right?
No, because you've told me that much before. Oh, that's how you know. Because the same way you can tell that I have a Shure because it says it right here. Sure.
Exactly. That's how you know.
Hold on. Let me listen.
Oh
Listen.
my God.
Was cracking, y'all. How are you?
There you go.
Was popping. Let's get back to
Here's
the
my
scene.
baby.
Let me see.
She's
What do we
brand
got?
new. She came out, I think, earlier this year or late 2020.
It's Rode. RODE. It is Rode. RODE.
Yeah, NT USB Mini.
Yes.
That's what she is.
The NT.
And
Okay,
she's
so
a
it's
girl,
the NT USB, and she's a girl because
Because I have a family, and she just happens to be the mama right now.
I got it.
Of
Okay.
mics. I have a family of mics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Victor. So she has the NT. So Vivi has the NT USB because there's an NT. There's a few different ones, and the USB is that it plugs directly. So you don't have an interface, right? Like the Rodecaster, it just plugs directly to your computer via USB. So that sounds really,
Well,
really
actually,
good.
I'm plugging it into a Cal Digit.
Right. Okay.
One of the
Yep.
thingies.
Who helped you get your setup, Vivi? Because it was not me. I am done with you. I can't.
You You did help me, but I just
Not
haven't
with
set
this
it up
stuff. I
yet.
helped you get
Look.
your Mac. That's it. And 3 months from now, she's gonna be like, I don't know, the Mac, the silver thing, the box that's on my desk. That's what the Apple. I get right.
I got other things, India, I have to learn. Like, I can't learn all this stuff.
Okay, clearly, I'm mad. Well, yes, this is the best one. Right, exactly. Right, like. Listen, I give it up to you because your lighting is good, your camera quality is good, your sound is good. It's
Because
okay.
I can follow instructions. I just listen to what
Forget
everybody,
That's
to what y'all say, and let's get live. I just say, okay.
The community
That's honestly
is
what I
loving
do,
you.
except the
Yo,
mic.
the
Because it was
community
cute.
The community is dying with you right now. I just need to have you on for comedic relief. Like, listen,
Like, it's true. It's true.
You're
Just
making
follow
yourself
the
laugh.
directions.
Follow the right. Listen to what Doc and Diana and India and the professionals and Let's Get Live say. If they tell you to get that lens, that's the right one to get. When they post
That one.
Ese que está ahí. Eso mismo. Ese que está ahí. That's the one you want to get.
It's not hard. Do it.
And
Except
then
for
you
the mic. I just thought it was cute. Like, it has this old. I used to be a disc jockey, a radio person in high school. It was like my second job or my job. I didn't have 2 jobs in high school. That was a lie.
Clearly.
But it reminded me of like the mic from the studio, right?
Oh my God.
So that's why I got the NT USB Mini, and nobody
Now that you
recommended
know
it
the
but
name.
me.
Now that you know the name, the NT USB Mini, I'll have Vivi on in 3 months from now, right? See squirrels,
I'll have a different mic.
and then I'll be like, "What's the one?" And you're like, "That one, the one that they told me." Right?
That one, yeah.
Ese-
No, it's
eso
because it was
mismo.
new. They're like, it's new, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll buy it.
Right, exactly. Let me see. Victor just bought the Samsung Q2U. You blame Doc gear acquisition syndrome. Yeah, definitely. Diana Gladney used the Samsung Q2U for a very, very long time. She's now using the Shure SM7B. I'm using the Shure MV7.
Right now?
Yeah, that's what this is. This is the Shure MV7. This one.
But I was
And
watching
so-
some of y'all's. I was watching, I think it was Diana's YouTube on the
Yeah.
actual quality difference between
Yeah.
the mics. Like,
Yeah.
what's your opinion? Like, honestly. Like, I record on a different mic for my podcast, but I can't hear the difference, like, significantly in quality between the mics.
So okay,
Without an
you're-
interface. Without an interface.
the podcast mic that you use, so you're saying that's a different one? What do you use? I don't know. I just have it in a box, and I walked right into that question. That's okay.
It's one with the thingy, with the big one,
That it
the
doesn't
big
have,
plug.
oh my God, an XLR cable.
It's
Guys,
an XLR cable,
It's an XLR cable, right?
not a
right.
USB.
Correct, right.
Yes.
And that's why it connects to an interface, because you connect it via XLR, and the
Uh-huh.
interface
Right.
turns the audio signal into a digital signal so that your computer can actually process it. That's why you need an interface, because what comes out from a microphone when it's an XLR input, it's not your computer's not capable of processing that. So you need the middle box, which is an interface, whatever that is, whether it's a Rodecaster Pro, whether it is the Scarlett Focusrite, the 2i. I think that's what you have. What's your interface? She don't know.
For the podcast, it's actually a Zoom. It's called a Zoom, right?
Okay.
Is it called a Zoom?
Yes, it is a Zoom. Right. Okay. Right. Oh my God. I can't. I had to really yes. All right. So you have, yes.
You were trying to
Okay.
trick me. Like, I knew what I
was.
was talking about, and you're like,
Okay. So that's okay. That's
Okay.
okay, because we can help, get all of this up and right. Exactly. The people are dying. Oh, the one with the thingy. The one.
it's an XLR. Thank you. I knew that.
Yes. Now you know. Right.
I remember now.
You're right. Let me see. I'm just going through these comments. People are dying with the thingy in it. People absolutely love that. Listen, I'm telling you, Vivi, you have to come on just for the comedic relief. Okay, let me see. So, yeah. So
Laura
Zoom,
says she doesn't have a mic. So
she
Laura,
doesn't.
Whoa.
I want to know,
You
Laura,
don't have a
what do you do?
mic?
What do you do? Right.
What do you
'Cause
do, Laura?
She's active in our community. And then Mr. Riley has the Zoom H6. I know Fulgens has a Zoom. There's a few people in our community
I
that
like the Zoom.
use the Zoom. People started talking about the Blue Yeti, and it's true. Michelle had the Blue Yeti for a very long time, and if you watch a lot of Michelle's videos where she had the Blue Yeti, her quality, so she has the same mic as me now. Keely has the same mic as me now. But the her quality on the Blue Yeti sounded really good. A lot of it is also right, like mic technique, and we are all over the place.
Like condenser,
today,
that I do
but-
know because I've done all the mics. The ones that have the 360, the ones that have the cardioid. Is that what it's called?
Cardioid.
That thing, it makes a difference. I learned that after buying a few, and I wish I had been in Let's Get Live, and I wouldn't have had to buy so many.
That's okay. You're here now. You're here now.
I am. Thank you.
Okay.
So happy to be here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I really I don't know what happened today. We had a lot of fun. It was a good show though.
It was a good show. I cannot believe what time it is.
What time is it out there? It's 9:36 p.m. What time is it's early because you guys are behind us.
What are you talking about early? We've been on for an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay, but what time is it where are you? You're in Texas.
I'm in Texas.
Right. Uh-huh.
Outside of Fort Worth, it's 8:36.
Ay Dios, it's 8:36. Oh my God. So
I'm old. I go to bed early, girl. What you talking about? You didn't hear me talk about my ring? It is all about my deep sleep and what my percentage is.
why are you
That is my life. That is my life.
Yo. Oh my God. All right. So it is 9:36 here. Laura, what time is it in Indiana? She said, And then Shayna, where are you at? You're at 6:36, so you're somewhere. Where are you?
You must be in California.
Yeah, I was gonna say you must be in Cali. You're behind. It rained all day. Well, I enjoyed the beautiful sunlight, and I think I'm getting my color back because you can see I'm kind of white. Like if you look at my skin, I'm kind of white, but in my face, I was like, ooh, I'm getting my caramello.
Because your
color back.
melanin acts fast.
Yes, I was like, yes, caramel. Now I gotta just lay. So
You're not caramel yet. You're not caramel
Calm down.
yet.
Okay, come back to me in 2 months. Okay, cógelo con take it easy.
I'm caramel. Look at my caramel.
I can't stand you. I'm about to end your call. Is what I'm about to do. Right, exactly.
Coño.
Everyone's telling us their time zones, right? Angry over daylight saving times.
Because it's messing us up. It's changing
Oh
our
my
schedule. And all I'm saying, and that's sort of a wrap up of what we've been talking about after the 45-minute intro.
Right. And with freaking Jillian coming on from the car making
She was
crazy faces.
amazing.
That was
She was
gold.
awesome.
That was gold. Yes.
If you didn't get to listen to Jill while she was on with us, you have to hit the replay. You have to. You gotta learn about the Packy.
I'm gonna go
how
back.
she had 3
I'm
kids
gonna
in
go
1 year.
back and I'm gonna, you know how they do the YouTube chapters? I'm gonna put a YouTube chapter to say if you want to see funny faces, click here. And I'm gonna put
That's gonna be the
minutes.
thumbnail, right? I thought we agreed on that. That's the thumbnail. You want to practice it again?
No, I'm good.
You want me to do it?
Do it. Go ahead. Let me see. Do it.
Jill taught me.
I
So
can't.
proud.
Oh my God. Anything else you wanted to go over today? We can.
Oh,
kinda
so
start
that's what I was
wrapping
saying.
it up.
We
Yes.
started with spring fever. We've kind of been talking about making
Full
decisions.
circle.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Come back. Let's come back. Come back. Come on.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's bring it back. All right. All right.
What's
we're here.
sustainable? Take this crazy time to sort of relook. Celebrate what you've done and decide what you want to do moving forward.
Yes. Wait,
That's what you were
Mr.
talking
Riley.
about,
Wait,
India.
Mr. Riley went back and he said 3 kids in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
He went back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
Replay.
I'm like, how? Why?
Replay.
Espérate. Like,
I-
help me.
India's
I
a
think
banker and she couldn't figure out the math. I'm just like,
Laura says, I mean triplets. Well, you were close, Laura. She had twins. And then, I guess I could have figured that out, but that was just, I made my
she
brain
could have
hurt.
had
Listen,
triplets. I didn't think about that.
I
yeah.
can't wait to have her on. She's going to
But the way she told the story,
funny.
she's like, I was mad at my husband, you know?
Right, and we
And
didn't
then
talk
we
for a
made
while.
up.
That was hilarious. She was like, I was mad at my husband and we weren't talking.
We
and
didn't
then we
speak,
made up,
but when
and
we
then had
did,
3 kids.
boom.
What? Who does that? Jillian.
No, it didn't take a year and 9 months, Victor.
No,
she literally
it
had
took
3 kids in one
12
calendar year.
Yes. Yeah.
12
so
months.
then technically they would be Irish triplets? Because Irish twins are when
How do you know about Irish people?
Yo,
I mean, you can talk about mics. You can talk about XLRs.
you are on fire tonight. I am dying. Wait, thank you, Simply Obs, for tuning in. We appreciate you. Have a good night. Make sure you check us out.
Oh, yes.
I'm actually not coming on next week because I actually have a show to do, but we'll be on the week after. So, but I'll do a better job at posting. But yeah, Irish triplets.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of Irish twins, Vivi, or you've never heard of Irish twins?
Never. I barely learned about birth control. Just kidding. Kidding. I know you're streaming to a lot of pages. I can't do that.
Right, I know. I'm gonna have to go back and delete this from add 3 months. I'm gonna have to go back and delete some from the other ones. No.
Not a lot. No.
Irish twins, totally a thing. Birth control. Oh my God. Listen, feel so alive. Almost missed you. Need all my weekly laughter. You missed a lot. You're gonna have to go back because today was one of the funniest shows that I think I've done. Like,
Jill.
I don't want to say that we didn't add value, because we did add some tidbits. Hey, thank you, Mr. Riley, telling everyone to hit that like button. I appreciate you. But today was one of the funniest shows that we've done. Like, I cried today. Even with you, because you was on something today. Like,
did you?
Well, I cried from laughter, honey, not real crying. Like,
I'm like, when? I was here. It's like that thing with me and my sisters, my hermanas. I'm like, we're not telling the same story. Like,
oh my God.
Just kidding.
Listen, y'all are funny. What was I? So we were talking
You're
about
a fertility
Irish twins.
nurse?
She is. Listen.
Wow.
Mind blown.
Literally. Wow.
Vivian, why are you? Did you drink today?
I've been sober for, how old am I? 7 years.
Really? Oh, this is just Vivian being silly. Congratulations.
This is just
That's
me
good
and my
for you.
carbonated
That's just
water
you.
right here.
All right. Bueno. Irish twins are when the kids are born literally like 9 months apart in the same year. They're called Irish twins. That's what
if
they
you were
call
nurse,
them.
now Michelle, if she was nursing, she wouldn't have got pregnant usually. Like, that's technically Catholic birth control. Like, you nurse, so you don't get pregnant.
Wait, but apparently Laura's saying the same thing, because she said totally a thing. Then she said Catholic temp thing, Catholic temp thingy.
Because you don't do birth control when you're Catholic. You do things. Happens a lot.
That's a whole nother. Okay.
That's another show. You and Michelle. We're gonna do that show.
Wait, she's saying not true. What is happening, Laura?
What's not true? If you nurse,
I'm so confusing.
Well, we're having a conversation with Laura, and it's 10 seconds behind. That's what's happening. Don't spit your beer out. Michelle, tell us, can you get pregnant when you're nursing a baby? Because I thought you couldn't. Which might be why I have two babies. No, just kidding.
What? All right.
Never mind.
Oh my God, that would be a funny show. You can get pregnant. So Laura's saying you can get pregnant while nursing. You can get
pregnant nursing. Wow.
Wait, that's right. Okay, hold on. We have the nurse. That's right. But if you have a hormonal imbalance with prolactin, you can still get pregnant. All right.
So
We're
it's
not
like
doing this on
it's
my
like
show.
that whole thing about water.
No.
We're mostly water. You mostly won't get pregnant if you're nursing.
Hashtag science.
Keely. Thank you, Keely, for the win.
Hashtag science. Where's Keely? Somebody page Keely.
Oh my gosh.
I needed
that is
one
so
of
amazing.
I needed one of these live streams where it wasn't all. And so, okay, that's good. That's a good way.
I have another
to
question
wrap
for
up.
Michelle. Can I just ask Michelle one more question? Free consulting here. Is it true that you have more people having babies on the full moon?
What the fuck? Why did I even let you answer? Why? Why did I?
Well, because remember earlier I was talking.
I'm done
India.
Good.
Remember earlier I was talking
is
about
loving the show today. God.
Remember earlier I was talking about us being aware of our own rhythm, our own flow?
Yeah, in the ocean. And
And the
with the
ocean thing,
waves.
right? But the full moon, like the full moon affects us. I have stories about the full moon, but I ain't going to tell you none of them because India's restreaming. She already told us she doesn't want to edit this.
okay, so now I know the next time I have, all right, and even with, I'm gonna have to do 2 separate shows because I know the next time Jillian comes on with you, I'm not gonna be able to restream into Content Marketing Power Up group. I'm gonna have to like repurpose the content because I can see you guys. No,
Me and Keely?
no, yes,
Or
no,
me and Michelle?
you and Jillian, yes,
Oh, Jill. She goes by
Yes.
Jill because she's our
Jill.
friend.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. Okay. All right.
I'm just
Hold on.
reminding you it's
Amen.
okay.
Okay.
We're in it together.
I haven't upgraded. I'm gonna upgrade. I haven't did the beta. I should have done it for tonight, but I am gonna do the beta, because the new.
Oh,
well, you
even
don't-
Laura
about that
says
later.
her labor and delivery friends hate the full moon. So, I mean, that's the thing. This is ladies' night. This is ladies' night. What a night. The night of the full moon or the cycle of the moon impacts us just like our sleep and all that other business. She's an emotional support streamer. Do you wear a vest? Do you wear a vest?
She wears her field hockey shirt. I can't. How did this? Okay, wait.
And is it red? Because you got to be on brand. You know what I'm saying?
She's always on brand. Keely is always on brand.
She is. She's amazing.
So Michelle says, yeah, a lot of shit happened on the full moon. I make my on-call schedule based on the full moon. I've done that for years. What? All right, we're not getting into this today. No, we're not.
It's just we're women. We got to flow. We got energy
No.
rhythms. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay attention to them. That's all I'm saying.
What I don't understand is how I've had consistently 18 viewers throughout the evening. Like we
lost some people.
We have
They
lost
were in
some
the
people, and
20s.
that's okay. But we have hooked 18 people.
It's not a hook, India. We're not hooking people. They're just having fun with us.
Mr. Riley says you are funny.
Aw, thank you. I don't mean to be. Coño.
Wait.
Coño.
Victor,
Oh
yes,
my
take
God.
notes. Take notes. Are you married, Victor? Because you need to know when the full moon is, because your wife will act different, whether she realizes it or not.
All right. So now you're pulling me in, and I don't know how I feel about this because, well, most of you guys know, right? I'm a lesbian, so I date women, and listen, that stuff of PMSing at the same time, it is not easier dating another woman. Like a lot of women be like, I'm done with men.
Oh, I have a question
I'ma
for
date
you.
Women.
Do you
No.
do you cycle? Do you sync your cycle?
That is a thing. Wait, that's the wrong one. Hold on. That is a thing. Yes, you do your cycles because even with friends, like if you're in
That's
the
dangerous.
office and stuff like that, it is World War 25. Forget about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You gotta have it all on
War
call, like chocolate, wine.
5. Okay? No. Yes. Laura says that it's so much harder lived with lesbians. It is not. No.
Or even like if you're
No.
really close co-workers with
Yeah.
someone, or like
Yeah.
Michelle on your
Yeah.
shifts, you're gonna sync up with your women. Like
Yeah.
back in the day, there was this thing called a red tent.
Yeah.
And women were venerated during their
Yeah.
cycle. Like you went into you chilled out. You like
Yeah.
hung out with your homies. You know, you were just like
Yeah.
exchanging advice and like being with each other.
Yeah.
Away from all the craziness. Like
Yeah.
we need to pay attention to that. Like a lot of
no.
the things from the old days.
Yeah, that
really
is
apply to us.
definitely
We haven't
that
changed.
is definitely a thing. And it's funny because my ex used to talk about the full moon. I didn't pay too much attention to it because I was more worried about when we were both on our periods. And it was like, because I'm sensitive, she's sensitive. And then it's like, so then she says something and I'm like,
It's the bloody tent. No, not really, Laura. It's the red tent. It might have been bloody. But
oh
it's
my God,
called-
the guys are about to the guys are all like, okay, time to click off. I'm
They
about
need to
start
learn.
seeing-
Stay. Don't go nowhere. Stay and learn. Coño.
Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God. This is my YouTube. Right, Keely, I was going to say that to you. Your YouTube avatar does blend perfectly. When she said hashtags. Because the
just
rest,
Keely. Emotional support.
and then she said
Live
hashtag
streamer.
science. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
All
That's
right,
why I
so,
said
okay,
she's on
okay.
brand.
We'll talk a little bit more about this with my 18 loyal subscribers or viewers tonight. I appreciate you guys. So Mr. Riley says, because I'll give you guys from a different perspective, because I'm not. So, okay, first off, there's no roles. There's not a man or a woman in a lesbian relationship where both women, one may have more aggressive tendencies, one may have more feminine tendencies, but that's not always
Masculine.
traditional.
You said
I
aggressive.
guess. Well,
It could be assertive.
we'll use assertive. We'll use assertive
Okay.
because I don't want to say that I'm masculine. I'm more assertive. I'm more aggressive, maybe more rough around the edges. So assertive is a good way to describe it, but I'm not dainty. I'm not, like, oh, I want to go do my makeup. Oh, I need to wear red high heels. No.
But
Listen,
neither am I, and I'm not lesbian. I'm just saying, we all have, like, don't make this special. Like, we all have masculine and feminine tendencies. We do.
You said don't make this special.
Don't
Why?
make it special.
All right, wait. Okay, so let's go back. Wait. So Mr. Riley said, James, he said, that's why men have man caves so that he can go out and chill when that happens. And you're absolutely right.
It's probably smart.
You are now we just lost a lot of the dudes, right? Michelle is listen, you are people first. I am from New York all day, day. Yes.
Day.
Day. All day. You already know. Listen.
Exactly,
Laura.
Keely. She's gonna punch somebody if they tell her she's aggressive. I don't like wearing makeup. I did for you because last time I was on your live stream, I looked a little ghetto. But this is as much as I do for my hair. Like,
I can't.
I'm just saying. I don't get dressed up and stuff. I feel like that's
Right.
part of the stigma that we have about us getting to be more of who we are.
Right.
We don't have to wear pink. I don't wear pink. I wear black. My color
Right.
is black because I don't like making decisions. But I like where you were going with this. Like, relationships have a dynamic and they shift
all right, good.
throughout
So
the
you'll keep me on
relationship,
track.
right?
Okay, so you'll keep me on
30
track.
years married, there are times when we just do this kind of a balance thing. I had to be super masculine, assertive, on point, productive when I was consulting and raising the kids, and
Yeah.
David was deployed to war. I had to be
Yeah.
that way. I didn't
Yeah.
sleep. I was like Johnny on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
But now I like chilling and sort of sitting back. We can be different if we allow ourselves to be. Like, our evolution of who we are changes through time.
Yeah.
But you were saying there's not a man and a woman in a woman-woman relationship. I'm with you on that. I can see that.
I can't stand you. I absolutely cannot stand you. Okay, that's how I feel. I
Coño.
cannot stand you. Okay, someone
Give me my beat.
Coño.
But whatever we're gonna call it, I am not the more to make things simple. There's whatever it is. You're right. There are. Oh God. Because that's not always the case neither, because you will see two more aggressive, and it's just, and so I say aggressive, I don't know, because that's how we describe it in the lesbian world, right? It's like they'll call a more she's aggressive, she's an AG, she's a femme, she's feminine, like those are the terms.
I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, thanks. You gotta be like 101, okay? This is the terminology. I get that now. Femme, okay, AG, I got it. But Michelle
Riley
said,
says-
the thing that you're
my
saying
God.
too, though,
Yes.
is that we both, and Michelle
Yes.
just said this is science.
Yes.
We both have
science.
testosterone
That's
and
the thing,
estrogen,
that's
and
the
they
thing tonight.
cycle.
Hashtag science.
They go up and down.
This would have been a good, and we're still holding at 18 viewers. We can't, I think the people who are 18 viewers now just don't know how to turn. What are you doing?
I'm getting a little tired.
Obviously, Keely's like, oh, now we're listening. Oh my God. I absolutely, okay. And so
Okay,
you're
finish.
right. So you're right, Michelle. Hashtag science.
Femme.
So
AG.
I do think, listen, we're getting educated here. We are getting educated
I need to learn.
here. Oh
Go
my
ahead.
God. Wait, she says, LBC, Laura says she's leaking and crying. I can't.
Uh-oh. I've been there, girl. Done that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I don't trampoline for that reason.
What?
You didn't get
No,
it?
that's the wrong one. That's. Wait, Mr. Riley's saying, please. Mr. Riley loves you. He's like, please have her back. Vivi, you're going to have to come on. We're going to have to make this a thing. We'll work out the schedule because you're going to have to.
We will. Because this will be here then.
Okay, right, good. Yeah. And then I won't hear the goddamn fans in the background.
No, you didn't. I cannot believe you did that. I even have this thing on her. Like
the most.
She has like a tampon and it's still not working. Oh.
The most.
It's so loud.
All right.
The fan is so loud. Edumacated. Femme. AG. That's where we were.
Yes.
Back to it.
So, and I think that is definitely, like, I feel like I do have more testosterone than I do estrogen. And listen, we can have a whole show about this. Like, really, I can have a whole show about this because without getting too much into it, like, right? Like, because that's a whole. I know that I'm a woman. I love being a woman. I have no problem showing my curves. I feel like I'm a different type of lesbian because it's like you're going to know that I'm a woman. I got a sexy body. I'm pretty. I'm all of that. I do not want to be a man. I know that I have more masculine tendencies or I have more aggressive tendencies, but you're still going to see that I'm a fine ass bitch. Like, I don't care what it is.
Get it,
okay?
girl. Mm-hmm.
Y'all already know what it is, okay? But with that being said, I have never had a desire to put makeup on. I've never had a desire to wear high heels. I've never had, even with my clothes. God,
they hurt. I don't do it anymore. I've learned. Keep going. Sorry. Keep going.
James is like, this is the show. He absolutely loves it. I can't. Why?
I know, Victor. I'm not even gonna fix it. That's why I got the M1 because I'm not even gonna fix it. I'm not gonna deal with the noise. I'm not.
I'm just going through the comments. Keely says that's because we're 103% water. Hashtag.
Keely for the win.
Oh, Keely's another amazing one. I love Keely.
That was
She
awesome.
is hilarious.
That was
and
awesome.
The reason why I started talking about that was because I get emotional in my own rights. Like I'm PMSing now and everything just pisses me off. And I'm one of those
women.
When's
the next full moon?
Listen.
Girl, I live this. I ain't even playing. I do.
But I'm one of those women that I'm like the typical, oh, you don't like what I said, so let's get off the phone. Okay, so you want me to leave then? Because I'll leave. And then the person will be like, but who said all of that? Like, why? Or like, what do you, I never said and I'm like, I'm just saying, if you don't like what I'm saying, we can get off the phone. And then the other person on the other end is like, what? No, India, like what? And then I realized, then I'm like, then when you process, because you take a step back and it was like, listen, I was doing the most. Like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Glenessa, have you been on this whole time? She's been listening to us this whole time.
Exactly. She was talking about the heels. They hurt.
She said those heels can kick rocks. All right. I know. Okay. You guys are giving me a hard time because I know you guys know what I'm trying to say. And maybe I'm not properly conveying.
You are. We're just trying to say, I think that whether you're lesbian or heterosexual.
Right.
Did I get that right?
You did.
We have levels of estrogen and
oh my God,
testosterone that cycle.
Mm-hmm.
It changes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I bet there are times in the month where, well, tell me where I'm wrong, India. Yes. Are there times in the month where you're like less sort of dry?
Every other time except for when I have my period. So
Okay.
I
It's
get
a
it for
hormone
4.
thing.
It absolutely is. And I
Yeah.
get crazy. So imagine with 2 women in the house that are like, we're romantically involved. And it's like, I'm like, hey, do you want to give me some cuddles? And it's like, no, why did you ask me for cuddles? And then I'm like, what? What's wrong? I'm leaving. I'm packing my shit and leaving. Like, legit, that's what happens.
That happened the first 10 years of my marriage. Maybe 15.
Oh my God.
It's
I
a
can't.
thing. Yeah.
Why? All right. We totally went off of track, but I'm glad, Glenisa, we have new fans. She's watching with her business partner, and she says her business partner is a new fan, sitting in her chair, chilling ice cream, figuring out when. And Glenisa, oh my God, I never called you back last 2 weeks ago. My bad. So I'm sure you
Peloton?
probably figured it out.
What? She said Peloton.
Where?
Where'd it go?
Oh, right here.
Where'd it go?
Well, okay, hold on. I'm going to take it off the screen for everyone else. Listen, rookie.
Oh,
So
sorry.
so there's a box on the right-hand corner of your screen, and it looks like a bubble. Do you have that bubble open?
Yes. Of course
No,
I
you
do.
don't. You're such a liar.
I have it open, India. I'm not a rookie.
So you can see all the comments on your own.
I was talking to Keely over here. I was like, Michelle. Just saying.
Hashtag science. So with Ecamm in Ecamm interview mode, hashtag science, when you come on as a guest, on the right-hand side, and I'm just telling the community because there may be other members of the community
Like me.
that have not been Ecamm guests. So did you see the bubble on the top right-hand side?
I see the bubble and I still can't find the Peloton comment.
You got to scroll up.
I'm scrolling. I am
It's
doing
from
all the
Glenisa.
scroll.
It's okay. I'll bring it back on the screen, just because. But I know you didn't have it open before. I know you didn't. She said, she's sitting here. So she's hopping. Oh, because she's hopping on her Peloton before midnight because she's having ice cream. Contemplating her entire life at this moment is what she's saying. And Laura, you're another one that needs to message me. I absolutely need to have
lesbians.
you on.
What is that?
Oh my God, where do you live under a rock? What?
I don't watch TV. I don't hang around with a lot of people.
Clearly, you don't hang out
What are
with
you trying to
lesbians.
say?
Am I your first lesbian friend?
No,
Do we need
you're not. You're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Are you?
Guys, we all need to judge Vivian right now because I think I'm her first lesbian friend.
Maybe.
I can see that. Evie, what is going on? Evie jumped on. I appreciate you. She's saying she can imagine she has a week. Hold on, what's happening here? And
Each
a month where
month
she just wants to kill
people.
Yeah, it's
We're going.
a real
We're
thing.
going into the cycle thing about
Yes.
the.
Yes, and then she says, Keely.
But you have to tell me what U-Haul means.
I am going to tell you what a U-Haul lesbian is. And look,
Okay.
can we just say we have tendencies
The
and a
list?
story.
I'm writing this shit down.
We're all mixed. Yes, actual science. Right. All right. So y'all are talking to each other. This is this is the show to be a fan. Listen, right? Like this, she has that thingy open now. I bet BV doesn't know about the list, does she? I absolutely listen. Oh my God. I'm just trying to catch up with these comments. Yes. Yes. Listen. All right. You don't know Glenisa, you neither. You're from New York. You don't know about. Listen. All right. Never heard of those.
Thank you, Glenisa.
Victor,
Thank you.
Victor, you're a male, so I'm going to give you a pass. U-Haul lesbians. How are we getting into how is this my show today? Like, I'm telling you.
Because you're living your best life, India. It's your best life.
So Evie's one of the creators of the content marketing power up group that I'm an admin for, that they asked me to stream for Veda into it. So she's one of the people that's going to delete this stream from her page tomorrow and be like, what the hell? India, what was that? All right. So The thing is, so women are emotional. We get all mushy. We love to cling. We're like, oh my God, I love you. They say that we say, we're ready to say I love you in a day or two, right? Like instantaneous. And so they say U-Haul lesbians is that you meet someone today, you go on a date tomorrow, and then next week we're living with each other because we picked up a U-Haul and we're already moving in. It happens now.
Is it true?
I think it is. Oh. No. I may or may not have, in my
Rented a
day,
U-Haul?
have had a few U-Haul relationships. I will neither confirm nor deny. No.
Tell me about the list now.
Wait, I don't know. I really don't know what they're talking about. What list? Explain to me more about this list. I probably know what the list is, but what's the list? What are we talking about, guys? Keely, let me know.
Victor's never heard him either. So Victor, me, Glenisa, you're teaching all of us.
How did we
all going to
gain more?
school.
We gained more viewers now. We started talking about U-Haul lesbians, the YouTube
And then
algorithm.
boom.
Right, the YouTube
The
algorithm.
algorithm pumped us up. What?
Yeah, what's the list? What's the list? Right, yeah, coño.
Coño.
What's the list? I don't know. There's certain things that I don't listen. Now I'm just like, what else do we want to know? And now I want you to know while we're waiting for Keely to tell us about this list. I'm mad at the fact I really am judging our whole friendship that I'm your first lesbian friend.
You can't be. You're not. You're not.
The fact that you don't know Vivian is a fucking problem, okay? The fact that you don't know if I'm your first lesbian friend is a whole problem.
Well, no. Not true. Not true. Not true.
Wait. Oh my God.
You
I thought
Holland.
Michelle.
Look at
Yes.
Michelle.
All right. That's a thing. And Mr. Riley, so it's so fun. Now he's putting two and two together. You are, when I go to Cali, I want to meet you, James. No, I was
he's
not
calling you
U-hauling.
out.
He is calling me out, but that's all right because I can handle it, right? Like I can handle it. No, my
Did you haul
fiance and
to
I, no,
Pittsburgh?
I didn't fucking U-Haul to Pittsburgh. I live with my brother in Pittsburgh because my fiance and I unfortunately split. And all my
I'm
family
sorry.
is in Pittsburgh. So that was me leaving. So I don't know what the opposite of U-Haul lesbians is, but whatever the opposite is that I was U-Hauling to my brother's place. But that's what that was. All right. Let's see.
Glenisa just wants to share. Like that can apply to our relationships too. It's not
Michelle
exclusive.
says now we need the glossary. I'm down with the culture, but in some of our community needs to know we got got your back. You guys all are allies, all of you guys. I love every
Absolutely.
single one of you guys. Although
it's
I am
ladies
Vivian's
night.
first
What
lesbian
night?
friend.
You are not my first lesbian friend.
Yes.
No, you're not. Because I'm thinking of a friend I had in high school. But people wouldn't come out at the time. You know what I mean?
Oh my
No,
God.
seriously. Like people wouldn't come out. So there are people that I know that I've been friends with for years. Family members. And they
Stop
just
trying to
it's-
justify it. Shut up. It's okay. Don't worry. Right, exactly.
Coño.
Right, exactly. Oh my God, that's
Keely,
so
help
funny.
me.
And so we're talking about
Michelle.
Evie. Evie is saying, "Ha, heteros do the things the other way. I get the U-Haul to kick the guy out, not move him in." Hey, girl. All right, now I see you. Go ahead and get it. And then let me see. Look, my other lesbian friend told me everything about the list, and now I'm feeling like I'm abusing her privilege. Tell me about this list. What?
Yeah, we need to learn
Keely-
about the list. And is she your only lesbian friend, Keely? Because India will call you out. Is she your only lesbian
Well,
friend?
no, because I'm Keely's other lesbian friend. So
We're
now
not
I know
talking
for a
about you,
fact-
India. We're talking about Keely's one lesbian friend outside of you.
No, Keely is an umpire, so she's around a plethora of lesbians. Okay,
No,
so
that's just a generalization. No, you're not. You're just making a blanket judgment. Keely, pipe in here. She's field hockey.
Oh God, yes. Oh my God, I can't. Vivi is a queen. Evie is a queen, absolutely. And then Laura, you're right. The most petty bitches, gay men. Yes, that's true. They're queens. They are queens 1000%. What are you guys saying? Wait, is this the list? U-Hauls? Okay, all right. Oh, all right, hold on. U-Hauls, okay. 2 white sunglasses.
Oh, she's creating
list.
our glossary for us. I never learned about the white
And
sunglasses.
I don't know what Tevas is.
Oh,
What
that
is
must
this?
be what all the field hockey people wear.
What the fuck?
And flannel shirts?
What?
I'm making it
What?
up as I go.
Clearly, you're making up a lot of stuff tonight as you go. Okay.
It's science, India. It's human nature.
I love you too, Evie. I appreciate it. No problem. Wait, flannel shirts. Okay. That's
Educate
dumb.
us.
I'm feeling some kind of way because dogs all right, stop right there. You know what?
Illy, you have to catch us up, Mama.
Listen.
I
Okay.
have no idea what
dogs,
she's
wait.
doing.
So she's doing the list. This is what she's doing. She's talking about the list that they were talking about before.
Oh,
So
like you
one
can
is
group
U-Hauls.
lesbians into this list.
Apparently, I've never heard of white sunglasses, and I don't have white sunglasses. I have all designer
I know a
glasses
girl with
in
white
red.
sunglasses.
That doesn't mean she's gay. What's Tevas?
Could be, though.
I don't know
Could be.
I don't know what Tevas is.
They're probably a
Flannel
cousin
shirts.
of they're probably a cousin of like Crocs or the other sandals that go in the water. What are they called?
I don't know. What?
There's I'm really good with terminology, as you can
Wait.
tell.
Okay, so then it was flannel shirts. Hold on. Yeah, clearly. It was flannel shirts. I may or may not have 1 or 2 flannel shirts that I have in my closet,
Aw.
so you can go F yourself. And then wait, but this one is a trigger. This one is a trigger. Dogs who are children. First of all, Keely.
Glenisa has
okay?
a friend she is the godchild for that dog. She's the godmother of her friend's dog.
But dogs are children. Tyler is absolutely my dog. He's now 14 years old. I love him. That's my baby.
Crocs.
He's my everything. And that's it. So whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of love for the
Water shoes.
fuzzies, furries.
Wait. Save us.
That's what they are. They're sandals.
Or Crocs. Okay. No. I have slides. Listen. So maybe it's a New York
Don't
versus
show us your
Canada
shoes,
thing.
India. Don't. I tried to stop you. I did. And does this make me? Let me see what I'm wearing.
I can't
take 'em off.
You can't even take it off. What? What?
This is my shoe.
That's okay. Is that like a trail shoe? That's not an attractive shoe.
You're so judgmental.
I am very judgy.
Oh my gosh. I can't be myself.
Oh my god. Yes,
These are my new kicks. I was so proud of them, and you just said they're ugly.
Slides, okay? Slides. That's what they're called. They're called slides. If Mr. Riley's still on, that he knows, they're called slides. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Are you
White
wearing socks with your
sunglasses.
slides?
I am.
Oh no. We gotta go. The live stream's over. It's done.
What's the problem with wearing socks with my slides? Is that not a thing? What? Wait, why? Evie said
You're
same
on the
thing.
list now.
Please
That's
tell me
what
you're
is
not wearing socks with
happening.
your slides. I am wearing. What's the matter with the socks with my slides? Now I'm gonna turn my hat backwards. Now I'm feeling. Hold on, let me get my hair.
Michelle's feeling like something's going on because she's got a lot of things that she matches with on the list.
Wait, everybody, what's wrong with my socks? And yes, they're white socks. They're socks from Express. What's the matter? Why?
Socks and sandals. It's just a sin, India. It's a sin.
Why?
I'm kidding. You're so easy.
Wait, Keely, I can't stand you. She said, I'm just really glad we're now talking about Indian America slides. Okay, you know what? No, girl. All right, can I tell you what the last thing to turn
That's
you
what I
old
tried to
white
say,
guy
Denise.
as at a wife beater?
Mm-hmm.
Why is
I bet she's wearing it under that gray shirt. I bet she changed out of her wife beater to put on her Ecamm gear. Tell the truth, India. We're friends.
Oh
you can
my
tell
God!
us.
Wait, Lee says looks at feet. Same says right. Like it's like listen. Oh, actually, they're my Vans socks. Whatever. You know what? Glenisa wears her 60-year-old father wears socks. Wait. Socks with slides. Old. First of all, you know what? Right. Look. Wait. Victor says, "Oh my God, I'm wearing a wife beater right now."
Oh, but Laura, did you see what Laura said in the chat? She's
What?
exactly right. Like we need to watch our language with
Thank you.
with
Yes,
the
you're right.
allowing-
You're right.
Yeah,
You're
that's
right. You're
not
right.
good.
Thank you,
That's
Laura.
not
We
good.
appreciate you for bringing us in. Okay, listen, how high did you pull those socks? First of all, hold on. They're 1/4-inch socks. They're little socks, okay?
Those are supposed to be invisible, not 1/4 inch. You're pulling them up too high.
We need to end this live stream. Why are we doing this? I didn't pull them high. I can't stand y'all.
That's funny.
Okay. How did we listen? Tonight was a night.
It was.
A 45-minute
I think we needed
intro.
some relief, don't you think? I mean, no, seriously, like there's a lot going on.
There is.
We're in a big transition. It's like we're at the end of this year long everything. And there's just a lot coming up.
I do love you guys. I do. I had an absolute blast. Socks and slides is not a Georgia thing. I wear socks because then my feet are going to sweat and I don't want my feet to stink.
But you called my shoes ugly.
Your shoes are ugly.
I was so happy about them like
Who
2
told you?
hours ago.
Who told
You're
you to go
changing
get
my
those
life.
sneakers? There has to be a purpose to them, right? That's what that is. There has to be a purpose with
They
them.
make me taller.
That's that. Hey, Devin, what's going on? Devin, you missed a lot.
Replay.
You do not want to replay. No.
Maybe. Just back to Jill and that's it. That's the best part.
Oh my God.
No, so Yvonne said that she got her first vaccine yesterday and she teared up. Like I am fully vaccinated. When my mother got her full vaccination, it changed my life. It's like this weight that was on my shoulders kind of fell off. It's we're in spring fever, right? Like look at your life, look at what's ahead of you, look at what's behind you. Just take some time to relax.
Yeah.
Take a look at things. What did you say, India, that you're making decisions based on what's important to you?
Yeah. Yeah, my balance, finding out what's what can I give myself to? And you got to say no, right? I think that's the biggest thing. You have to say no. Listen, I don't know what those are. They're not running shoes.
They're awesome running shoes. Thank you so much. Yeah. My husband bought them for me. I don't know what they are. They're nice.
I'm mad you looked up.
They're so nice. They're good shoes. They make me taller. They probably make me run faster.
Yeah, who told you that, right? Oh my God, I can't.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, Devin,
But Mr. Riley, you went overboard. I'm sorry. No. He said, put on the heels to make yourself taller. Nobody's putting heels on. Nobody.
Yes. Laura said, let's talk
Nobody.
about heels as weapons. I mean, I guess.
Could
Absolutely.
do that too. We could do that.
Yes. Look, and Devin says he's scared for the replay. You will leave her shoes alone, but slides and socks are a thing. Thank you. It keeps your feet clean. It keeps my feet not smelling, right?
Devin
I
just doesn't want to fight with nobody. He's making everybody good.
And
Devin don't want to fight with nobody. He says everything's pretty.
You have to wear the shoes in his honor. You have to wear the shoes because your husband got them for you.
Yeah, and I don't like to shop. So I don't like going shopping. Shopping's like sucks.
Oh
so
my God.
if he buys me shoes, then I don't have to go out looking for shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's no decision making. There's no like
And then you let him
analysis.
get
It's
you
just,
stuff
oh, look,
like
I have
that.
new shoes.
Yes. Don't put you guys talked about all right. So I'm happy to hear you guys who are vaccinated. Yes, Michelle, we appreciate you for being an essential worker. My brother just got step 1 of the vaccine yesterday, and I've heard that earlier this week, I heard that it hurts your arm and all of that stuff. So,
it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt me.
No?
I was a little sore and tired, but that was it. But Yvonne,
Evie. So it's just, she just goes by Evie. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Evie. Nice to meet you.
Evie's pretty
I'm
cool
BB.
too.
She's Evie. I'm BB.
Yes. That's why
So
I was
she
getting
said
confused. Go ahead.
Yeah, you called me Evie a couple times, and I was thinking like that was your other friend, but I didn't want to call you out like you call me out. I just let it slide like your slides.
That was sweet. Go. Do it.
Coño.
Oh,
So,
my God.
Evie says that 2020 was a good year to learn no and figure out what's really important to her.
Yes.
I think it was for a lot of people. I think a lot
Absolutely.
of people really changed significant things in their lives. And it was, a lot of people are calling it like an awakening. Like we're all like sort of waking up from a leak and what?
Leak and only, so she said Team Pfizer only leaked and bled. I don't know. Laura, what?
You need a, huh?
Huh? I gotta get some more. Yes.
Victor's had his vaccine for 2 months and he didn't get sick.
Yeah. Glenisa says her arm hurt right first, real bad at first, knocked on her butt the second. My mom got really sick. It affects people differently. Team
Yeah.
Moderna. Yeah. All right. So are we good? We still Team Pfizer all day, day. I don't
Weird.
understand how we are still, and I'm still holding
We are
on to
wrapping
19
up by 9:30 because I am past my bedtime. And I'm giddy, you're giddy. You know you're giddy. Look at you.
I'm just, you know what? LBC branding, bringing it back to LBC, to Team Slide.
Please, no more on the slides. Because she knocked down my kicks, people. I'm not getting any kind of love in the chat. Like, these are new kicks. This is the first day I've had them on, and she's just like, they're ugly.
Because that's what real friends do. That's what a real lesbian friend does. But you wouldn't know that because I'm your first lesbian friend. So now
You're
you
not.
know.
You're not. I know a lot of people that wear flannel shirts have white sunglasses. Rent U-Hauls.
Why?
I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Just fall asleep on the live stream. Oh my God. You got your color.
She loves my kicks. Evie and I are going to be friends.
Evie, don't
I'm
lie.
going to show them to you again.
What are those? Why?
They're called hokas. They're light. They're like running. They make you tall. You see how fat they are? The color scheme could be different, but I don't like a lot of bright colors. You know what I mean?
I don't.
You gotta show my kicks some love, India. No. That's what I'm giving you a chance to do. Redeem yourself. Give my kicks some love. Like, I'm gonna put them in focus. No, I'm done.
Wait.
Yes, hokas feel like clouds. Thank you. They're very comfortable. Lee did.
Lee,
the smartest person in the whole chat.
Lee, she's only saying you're the smartest person because you're the only one going with.
Victor, do they glow in the dark? Victor, whose team are you on? Whose team? Are you on India team or are you on BB team? Because I can't tell right now.
Oh my God, wait, but Evie's throwing shade. She's like, India, you wear your slides with socks, but you say her kicks are ugly? Girl.
You need to ring a bell there or something. Do
Whatever. Michelle is going to the packy.
Chill. I'm going to the packy. I need a packy now.
Oh my God. I can't. Do they glow in the dark? You got to try. What is it? Kofos? What is? No. Are they more ugly
I'm
sneakers?
Googling that now.
Are they more ugly sneakers? Damn, Daniel. What are those? Right. Damn. Right.
Oh. I have something that looks like that, Lee. But they're
You would have something
they're
that
hookahs.
looks similar.
They're
to
just
what you
like
have.
that. Those sandals, but they're the same brand, hookahs. Yeah, I like those too. Thank you. What, India? What?
Because Devin said, "Oh, I want to support you," and the kick's so bad, but India may be right. Wait,
And
but
you were like, oh no, Devin, I thought you were friends with everybody.
No,
you
look,
were friends with everybody
earlier. You got
earlier.
a powerful person behind your back because Evie is saying hashtag Team Vivi. So you do have someone.
Evie and Vivi were cousins. We're related. That's why.
They ain't pretty. Thank you. Lee speaks the truth.
Wait, you didn't read her whole comment. No, I'm not letting you get away with that. No, you read the whole thing. Read the whole thing.
They ain't pretty.
But they will change your life. They are as comfortable as clouds, and they make you run faster. There.
They make you run faster? That's a goddamn lie. They do not make you run faster, okay?
Lee said that. Didn't you, Lee? Didn't you, Lee?
No, thank you, James. Mr. Riley, thank you. I appreciate Wait.
Oh, Mr. Riley was Team Vivian just now. Now he's India, Team India.
Wait.
You know,
Listen,
here's the
don't
thing.
be
We're
hating
both
on my
Team
socks
Vivi
and slides.
and India. We're all on the same team.
We are all on the same team. But,
We're
you
on the
know,
same
I think
team.
everybody
I
else.
mean, you're
but
on a different team, India, but we're still on the same.
No. Well, no, I play. You're right. I do play for a different. Whatever. I can't.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Are you a runner? Now people want to know why you have these ugly sneakers. What's the
I used
purpose?
to be a runner. I used to be. I just want to be a runner again. That's what it is. Yeah.
Laura says,
It's like-
I want to swim through the air. Where to get those? Laura, you do not. You want to be stylish and fashionable and
Like
wear socks and
clouds.
slides.
Laura, like
Socks.
clouds. No socks, no sliders. No.
Slides.
And then she puts them up, pulls them up like they're 3/4. Those are the invisible ones. They're supposed to be invisible.
That's not. Look,
Uh-uh.
they're below my ankle. Okay, wait. Oh,
Because you haven't been messing with them, but trust, you pulling them up. You know you are.
oh my God.
Swimsuits. What's that?
I don't know. She wants to surf.
Sliders
What,
and
Laura?
socks.
What's happening right now?
She's Team Vivi. She's not about your sliders.
Hoka gives you Meg the Stallion while running. Listen, I can't. What is
I
today?
don't get that, Lee. Meg the Stallion knees.
Meg
Don't
the
make me
Stallion
use
is
the
a rapper. Meg the Stallion, listen, you fucking cheek. It's a rapper.
Oh, she is? I didn't know. No, seriously?
Someone
Did I tell you? No,
come
seriously.
Get Vivian Carrasco.
Did I tell you I don't watch
Vivian
TV?
Carrasco?
I don't watch
No.
TV.
Okay. Someone really come get Vivian Carrasco because I said that Meg the Stallion is a rapper. She says she doesn't
didn't
watch
know.
TV. So do you not listen to the radio?
I don't listen to the radio. Who has a radio these days? Literally, honestly, who listens to the radio?
Do I need to put my phone on the screen and Google Apple Music or
Yeah, but
Spotify
it's like
and
it,
mix?
I
Just
have
stop.
Spotify, but Meg the Stallion does not come up on my playlist. I'm gonna look her up. That's another thing I'm adding to the list.
Show the people your list. Show the people your
No,
list of
it's
the
long
list
now.
of things.
These are all the things I need to learn. I am learning.
What are you learning? So let's go through.
I'm learning a lot.
I'm mad you really wrote. She was serious, y'all. She really just wrote on a piece of paper, said, how did you write Meg the Stallion?
MEG, the Stallion. How would you write it? I'm Googling it now.
No,
You're Meg the Stallion. Oh, Megan the. Because you didn't say it right.
No,
You didn't say it right.
Well, okay, all right. I can't believe this is what's happening right now.
It's
Keely
9:30.
appreciates the shh. All right, we are gonna end it there, and then Devin,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly,
telling you,
Victor. Who watches TV? We have internet. We have Netflix. I have Disney.
So you also have YouTube. Are you not a freaking content creator?
But YouTube, it has an algorithm. You think it shows me Meg the Stallion? You think it shows me Meg the Stallion?
Do you
Look
know
at
who
my
Cardi
baby.
B
Look.
is? Oh, ay, qué lindo.
Cardi
Qué
B's my
lindo.
favorite. Oh my God. Cardi B's my favorite. Yeah, that's my guy.
Well, your phone.
It's kind of
camera
blurry. I don't know how to
doesn't
make
wanna-
it.
Your 6400 doesn't want to, and the screen is off.
Damn it. You're killing me, Smalls.
It's not working, Vivi. It's not working. You gotta go like this. You have to block your
I-
face out. Yeah.
Like this?
Forget it. Just forget
It
it.
didn't work. I'll try it next time. Oh my God. Oh. Anyway, I just gotta say Cardi B's the best. I saw her at Austin City Limits, ACL, last October. Not this last one because you know
Listen,
nobody did nothing.
yes.
But the one before.
Michelle is saying Meg the Stallion. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Okay. No, you don't know. No. It's gonna put Meg the Stallion on your feed now. It is. It's gonna put it on my feed, on everyone's feed because
Yeah,
we
because
all are typing in
YouTube is
Meg the
listening.
Stallion. And then
Yeah.
Vanessa says Meg's knees are amazing.
I'm gonna look her up. I swear she's on my list. I'm gonna be like knees.
Oh
Does
my
she wear hokas? Does she?
No, she does. No, she does not wear hokas or anything that looks like hokas. Okay, no.
How do you know? I bet she does.
Thank you.
I don't
This
know.
Is what I was
Devin,
saying,
I don't
Devin.
know.
This is what
How
I'm
I
saying.
know Cardi and I
Right.
don't know Meg. I don't know. Lizzo too. Lizzo's my favorite. And the one with green hair. Which is the one with green hair?
I don't know. I'm.
See? The one with green hair.
But she wears heels, right?
No, she doesn't. She's God, what's her name? I love her songs.
Clearly not that much.
But you know how I am with terminology. Like when
Oh,
you
right,
ask me about
right. The thing.
It's
Got the
that
thing that
one.
everyone recommended.
The one you
the
told
thing.
me to.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Oh my God. I'm just looking. Billie Eilish.
Yes! But I don't think you spelled it right.
Okay, first of all, two different categories. Meg the Stallion and Cardi B are in this category. Billie Eilish, totally.
But at ACL, they were
not-
on two stages nearby each other.
Two separate stages, though.
True story.
Right.
Can we change the subject? I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
Because I'm your first lesbian friend and you're over 40. And so you've not had any lesbian friends before?
Not true. I told you my story.
Of someone back in high school?
No, and family members too. Yeah.
That sounded so racist / prejudiced. I'm not prejudiced. I know my neighbor down the block who's a lesbian. All right. Everybody
still
loves
going
you.
there, India.
Listen, everybody. Listen, we have a good chemistry. Devin said he
Maybe.
absolutely. When I don't.
Michelle. Keely.
What? Hashtag
Lee.
science. Lee. You looked up to
That
Lee.
was good, Lee.
You looked
That was good. Hashtag science.
Oh my God. You were an amazing guest today. I'm so glad that I did not prep anything for today.
I prepped. I had a list.
Let me see that fucking paper. Let me see that
No,
paper. Put
you
that
even make fun of me. You
put
think
that
I'm going to
paper
give you
back on the
this
screen.
paper?
Put
You
that
don't even
paper
like
on
my
the screen.
kicks.
Put that.
No. Mm-mm.
She says,
I did want to go back to, I wrote about Lita. Not Lita. Lita's a name. Leta. Like for the folks that are doing the daily blogging.
She says, hold on. We'll go back to it. Listen. Yes. All right, Mr. Riley. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming through and you support every week. She says.
In her slides. In his slides. He's going to.
And socks. Because that's what they do.
And socks.
He's from Cali and that's how they roll. So that's okay. Me and Mr. Riley, we can hang with our socks and slides. And that's all right. That's just what it is. So Vivi says, I prepared for tonight. I had a list. The list is all white. There's like 3 scribbles. Let me see. Let me see your fucking preparation. Let me see your preparation. Let me see. Yo, that whole paper was blank. You showed me a different. That's not the list you prepared for today. You are.
We gotta go now. What's your outro?
You had an empty ass paper.
I need an outro.
You had that empty ass paper talking about I prepared for today.
I did. It was about spring
Where?
fever, about consistency, commitment, making decisions, and what's sustainable now.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's what our conversation kind of went around a little bit.
Right. All right. So you were saying Leda, and it's LEDA, live stream every day in April. That's
I just wanted to go back to say that Blogmas, and I had done challenges in the past before for YouTube where you vlog every day or you produce every day or you create every day. Like it changes your life, but you can't produce every day for the rest of your life. Like there are cycles to everything. There are seasons, right? Right. So you push hard and then you step back and you integrate the learning, and you push hard and you step back and integrate the learning. And this is spring. We're all feeling a little crazy. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of transitions in the world. And even you said India before you were making fun of me and we were friends. Not right now, but before, like if you replay, even you were saying that, new things have popped up in your life and you're making decisions based on what's really important to you. I think that's cool.
Is that how you're ending it?
Because you made me mad about my kicks.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get this together. We're going to end it right now. Give me 1 second. Stop pouting. I'm mad you're pouting. I'm so mad that you're pouting right now. Oh, let me do this. Hold on. This is what we
Gil's
are going
heading out
to
to. Or G. Gil or G?
Gil.
Traveling to New York City.
Yeah, he jumped in late. K-Walk, Kathy, you mad late. We out. K-Walk, you missed a really good show. You missed a really good show.
Except the part where India was making fun of me. That was unnecessary.
Except the part, K-Walk, where we found out that I'm her first lesbian friend.
God, not true.
Wait, go ahead, do it.
Gone.
Oh my goodness. We are going to rock out. We're going to end it right here. Evie does say, how do people do Vita or similar all by themselves? She's exhausted having a co-host. Absolutely. Listen, I'm all for. All right, Laura, we were friends all night, Laura. Till she says my full government name. You know what?
India America.
And you said it the right way. With the Spanish
India
flair.
America.
I can't stand you. Thank you. Keely did throw up my Buy Me a Coffee link, so feel free. No pressure. If you'd like to support, you can check me out there. Glenisa is saying she amazed at love the U-Haul lesbians to white socks and to white socks and slides and everything in between. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Can Vivi come back soon? Sheer Straight Comedy. Yes, Devin. You came in a little bit later, but apparently that was the consensus amongst all of you guys. And Devin, you gotta go back. So we're gonna have Vivi on again. And we're gonna have
I'm gonna be on my phone though, like Jill. I'm gonna be like, hey.
Great quality. From the frickin' minivan. Like, with amazing lighting. Like,
exactly. She's like, hey.
Hilarious. Oh my God. Yes, I might
even switch to Verizon from AT&T.
just for the streaming, to stream from a minivan. Vivi, we need Vivi's YouTube channel, por favor.
Let me put it in the links right now.
Yeah.
Switch.
And I'll update. I will definitely go ahead and update the post. I just had some last minute stuff. I didn't get a chance to go ahead and do it. Thank you so much, Keely. Victor, thank you for coming through. Lee, I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting. I know that you're a new recent supporter as well, so I appreciate that.
Where are the comments, Keely?
On YouTube?
Coño.
Yes.
Coño.
What? Oh my God. That's
I put my YouTube
there.
that's my
in
YouTube.
the Facebook, yeah, on the Facebook channel, but I will update the YouTube post. I'll go ahead and I'll do all of that stuff. And I am going to update the thumbnail with one of our funny pictures. What? How many people can do that?
Jill did it so good though. She was like amazing at it. Maybe it was her lighting. Like
Listen.
she was badass.
All right, y'all.
Victor,
Vivi,
haha,
thank
on
you so
YouTube.
much. I appreciate you. Thank you, all of you guys, for coming through, showing support. You know, there wasn't really, I don't want to say there wasn't a structure, but today was more of a chill night, because sometimes that's what you have to do, right? No, I'm not going to do a slides thumbnail, Evie. I should put one slide, one ugly hookah sneaker, and then us crazy.
I'm done. You just took it too far, India. You know my cakes are new. Today is the first day I wore them. I'm done.
Oh my goodness. So we will have Dr. Vivi back. We will have, I feel like is my music ending? Probably. We will have Dr. Vivi back. We will have Jillian back. We will have a little bit of structure, but you know how it is. We will have more fun. I will not, thank you so much, Devin. I will not be on next week because I have some personal stuff, but I'll create a post. I'll do some stuff. I appreciate y'all. Exactly. It was a freestyle show. We had lots of fun. I'll update the post with all of Vivi's links. Keely did stalk you and find you really quick, so she did find one of your pages. What's your website? Isn't it drviviancarrasco.com?
It's my name, my whole name, viviancarasco.com. It's really hard. Keely, type it in. www.viviancarasco.com.
See you later, Evie. I appreciate you. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Aloha. Oh, wait. We're going to do the your? You know, your, yes, your, no. Your was cracking. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for showing love. Appreciate y'all.